Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, this has been a long time
Your hair is like a
coming.
tower.
I know. I kind of like it.
Wow.
That's why everyone's giving me looks today.
I know. No, it's like sticking straight up.
It is. It's like a shark fin, you know?
It is kind of like a shark fin.
Gonna eat you.
Oh. Scary. Hi, everybody. What is going on?
Hey, I'm like on, I think, no sleep, but also like
Yes.
super excitement mode.
No sleep for sure for both of us. It has been the longest week, and it's been a good week.
It's been a
but
fantastic
It's
week.
been a long week.
It's been such a good week. Let us know. I think the wind is fine here. It was way worse on the other side, so we came over here and we'll show you the views because the views are incredible.
We're surrounded by ships right now.
But we are so thankful for everyone that's watching the ads right now, so we'll give you a few minutes here to get in. If you aren't in an ad right now, if you give a quick thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. And we'll get to some highs here soon. Oh my gosh, there's so many people coming in. Thank you so much.
It's been a
joining.
minute since we've been live.
It's been a while.
Actually, I think it's been close to 2 weeks.
It's almost been 2 weeks since we've gone live, and I think our post has been about the same way.
Yeah.
I just realized my phone volume was still on, so I was getting an ad myself.
It's been, but yeah, so it's been kind of nuts. This month, we obviously had our first ever group cruise. Then we got on Celebrity Apex.
Yes.
And then we went to an Airbnb for 6 nights.
Yes.
And then we came here today. And we are so thankful to be here.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a fantastic cruise. I can already tell.
It's basically our favorite ship.
It's like our favorite ship. If you watch from 2021, this is our favorite ship of all of our cruises. 100 Nights at Sea, 2021. However, now we're going to do it on the Transatlantic. And that's going to be something else because the fact that we're able to do this for 14 nights while also experiencing one of our favorite things, which is travel and new experiences, it's going to be incredible.
It's going to be amazing, and we are so excited. Let's get in here and say hi to some people.
I think most people have watched the ads, which if you haven't, thank you for watching them.
Yes, and thank you for hitting the like button. We've got 35 likes, almost 100 people in here.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So first and foremost, hello to Guga and Rob.
Yes, Guga and Rob, hello.
Followed by Melissa Blair, great
Hey,
friends
Melissa.
of the channel. Hello to Alan. Elizabeth is here. Michelle
Elizabeth.
Brown.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello to Becky. Let's see, Michelle Skiggs. Hello.
Ciao.
Tony G, 1975. Hello, Tony G. Q's Cruisers is here. Thank
Hey,
you so much for
Q's.
being here.
Hey, Sarah and Bob. Amy's in the house
Amy,
as well. Hi,
hey,
Amy. Been talking to you a bit this week as well for all the bookings.
All the bookings. Crystal B. Cruising.
Hey, Crystal.
Oh my
Say hi to
gosh.
Raven for us as well.
Yes, and Tony Diaz. Magans135 is here. Hope all is well. All is going well. Let's see. Just scrolling here to say hi to everyone to make sure we don't miss anybody.
Yes. Oh, hi,
Mrs. Jordan Loves.
Loves.
Hello.
I love that name. Brett Lachey, hey Britt, hey New Yorker in Massachusetts. I love it. Hey y'all from Massachusetts, and I love that it's New Yorker from Massachusetts. That's
We've got some
amazing.
good friends in Massachusetts. Speaking of,
and New
we're
York.
supposed to give a belated happy birthday shout out to Nancy.
Yes, to Nancy Dow.
It was her birthday, and this is the funny thing. She got off of this ship today. She was celebrating her birthday cruise on this ship, and we got to spend a lot of time with Nancy in the last month, but we wish we could have been there. So Nancy,
happy birthday.
she's napping right now,
we've
but
told her already,
as she
but-
watches on the replay, we love you.
Yes, we love you, Nancy.
And we wish you were here.
Happy birthday, and we're so glad that you had a wonderful birthday cruise on Edge.
Yes.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
Who wouldn't have
I mean, this is the best birthday cruise to have.
Pam is here. She says, "Hi guys, you'll love the transatlantic experience."
Oh,
we're so excited.
Hey,
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Traveling Millennial. Hey
Hello,
Cameron.
hello.
Cameron Hawkins in the house.
Oh my goodness,
Another
Cameron.
Great mod in the
Hey.
house. We love you. We miss
Amy says
you.
YouTube have been working hard this week. We're gonna get into all of that,
Working
but
hard.
we have been pulling about 14-hour days between TA and editing
Yes.
YouTube videos.
Because we're trying to upload
and
as much
filming.
as possible before this transatlantic. It's our first time. If you did not know, this is our first ever transatlantic. So we don't know exactly how everything's going to go for Wi-Fi, for everything. And of course, we want to be able to provide you the videos, the content that you love here on JJ Cruise, as well as for Travel Agent.
We want to keep going, and we know this month has been a little bit slower on YouTube, so we gotta kick it back into gear.
Yes. And speaking of which, before we get into further haze, the group cruise. I know some of you have seen it, some of you haven't, and some were like, did I miss this? It was only in one video, but we announced a Celebrity Equinox group cruise for Memorial Day weekend next year in 2023, and all that information is actually in the description here as well. So if you want to sign up, now just a caveat here, just to know, group rates are limited. We had to get more group.
We sold out within 48 hours of making
wild.
the announcement. And so we went and got another block of rooms, which we're so excited
Oh my
to
gosh,
do.
it's going to be amazing seeing all these friendly faces on board. But what that means is it's first come, first serve. So we did get some more rooms. However, they're very limited and already people have grabbed them.
If you want to come, email and fill that form out sooner rather than later.
And just know, with this Transatlantic, we will be booking it as soon as possible for you. I put on their I put on there the 25th, which is Monday. That is probably the soonest we'll get to it. But if Wi-Fi goes out or something like that, of course, just know that you are on the list. We will respond to you. That is the best way, is filling out the inquiry form. So don't worry, we will get to you and we'll get you booked no matter what.
All right, let's keep saying hi to some
Yes!
people. We've got Andy Maltz in the house.
Hey, Andy.
Hope you're doing well. Megan is here. Can't wait to hear how a transatlantic cruise is.
Yes.
You know we'll tell you, and you
Oh.
know we'll be honest.
You know the review's coming in. It's going to be an honest review.
Beth is here. She says, hey, guys. Let's see. Lakeithia is here.
Hey,
Hello. Becky says, thank you so much for helping me yesterday.
Of course,
Oh my
Becky.
gosh,
Happy to
of
help.
course. Lori says, hello, guys. I didn't get ads this time.
You know what, Lori? Sometimes they pick you and sometimes they don't, but we appreciate it no matter what, that you're here.
And Lori Disselberger is here.
Hey,
Are you?
Lori.
I hope you're staying nice and warm in Indiana. I don't know what the
Yes.
weather is there. Tammy is here.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Been chatting with you as well
Yes.
this week. Hopefully to get some good stuff going here.
Tony says, bon voyage.
Bon voyage. Tracy, wow, so exciting. We are so excited. Like, if you did not tell, my hands just naturally raised for the thumbnail here because I was just so excited. I was like, yes, we're finally doing it, because we've been wanting to do this forever.
Well, we've had it scheduled every year for the last like several years. So finally, here we are, and it is happening.
Yes.
I told my mom on the phone, I was like, I can't actually believe this is happening, because every time it comes up to it, it gets canceled.
Every
So,
time. And so, real quick, thank you to the 69 of you that have already given us thumbs up here. And thank you for all the hellos here. We appreciate, we want to say hi back to all of you. I know there's more coming in constantly. So we're going to give a general hello. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
and if you have a question, put question in all caps.
Yes.
We're happy to see that and answer your questions. Of course, if there are questions about the Transatlantic, we'll answer what we know, and what we don't know, we will answer in the coming days.
And I'm going to wave down. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
He was not that close. So I was like going to try to catch his
Megan
attention.
says that there's supposed to be reliable Wi-Fi for you to work with the whole trip. So what I have heard is that there is one point in the Atlantic Ocean that you switch from US satellites over to overseas satellites, and that the internet could go down for a time. But what does a time mean?
Yeah, I know, right?
We have no idea.
And we've heard different stories. Some people say it is the best Wi-Fi because there's limited people on board, and so it's got full signal to whoever uses it, and not a lot of people use it. And then other people have said that, like, you know, Transatlantics can be the worst Wi-Fi. So it just depends, and the ship matters. Also, they're gonna have to transfer, like Jordan said, from one country to another, or one continent to another. Honestly, so it just depends. I see Travel Sprees in the house.
Travel Spree.
Laura and Fane, you're getting on Symphony here soon, and we're so excited for you.
We are so
If you don't know who
excited.
Travel Spree is, you should. We love Fane and Laura.
They've said that, right? Publicly?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's
Oh,
all
okay,
over.
okay.
Jordan's over here like, that's not public,
I never,
right?
okay, I have such
Jordan
a hard
has
time.
been working literally 80-hour days, and that's impossible.
an impossible
And
thing
so,
to
like,
do.
that is how much he's been working. But that is why, if you have been contacting him for bookings, that is why, just be patient. He's definitely going to get to you. I know everyone that put in for the first round has been contacted. If for some reason you don't think you have been, please let us know. But everyone should be good to go on that.
So
group.
Lori asks, what kind of a room do we have for this one? We are currently in an infinite veranda.
Good question.
We put in we got on board and put in a request to see if we could upgrade.
Yeah, if there are any available.
But we won't know until after sail away. So
Also, we're so close to 100 thumbs up. If you haven't, get out of the chats, give us a thumbs up, come back. That'd be amazing. Thank you for those that have already. That's so great.
Tammy has a question. How do I pay for my first cruise in full? I'm ready.
Tammy, that's so exciting. I'm so excited excited for you.
We will be in touch.
We will be in touch on how to do it. It is actually pretty easy. And for anyone else that wants to book through Jordan here, Jordan is a TA, and we have more information about that coming out. But you can contact him for outside the group. For these kinds of bookings, you can contact him, Jordan at lovelandandc.com. That's love, land, and sea, all spelled out,
.com.
4 words, .com. And he will be glad to help you with your booking. But the great thing is, once that happens, he will send you an invoice, and it's so easy.
Oh my goodness, we've got a super sticker here
chat from
Zeke.
Zach. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Hey, they're looking forward to your coming content. Bon voyage.
Oh, thank you so much,
Zeke.
Zach. We miss you, and we cannot wait to sail with you again. And thank you for that super chat. It's so nice of you.
Thank you. Zeke was on the first ever inaugural. Actually, I'm wearing my shirt.
You're wearing it in honor of
the inaugural
I'm
JJ
wearing my
Cruise
go-to.
group cruise, which was on Odyssey of the Seas the first week of
swear.
April.
Yes.
And we loved getting to know everyone on that ship. It was just such a good time. So thank you so much, and thank you for joining us on that ship. Because I said this to everyone on there. It's wonderful to connect with people online. There's something even more unique about being able to connect in person when you get to meet.
Yes,
So
it's so nice.
it's just so cool.
That's what I was telling Jordan. I was like, this life is different from all the others because we now know a lot more people in our community here. You know, we had Melissa Blair as well from earlier on. We've obviously still Google and Rob many times before.
Crystal B. Cruising
in here.
I
as
see
well.
powerful female in
Powerful
here.
female.
We've
We've cruised with her.
Also, Andy Maltz, which Andy, I
Andy.
saw that you said that you confirmed a lure. Just this
Yeah,
is
we
for
didn't even
you.
give the view
This
yet.
is for you. Just because Andy, you said that you confirmed a lure for Thanksgiving. Take a look at this. There she is. There's your ship, Andy.
Oh my gosh.
And we met Andy on Wonder. So we've just met so many people in person here, and
And Allure is a fantastic ship.
so just to show the views, we've got Celebrity Infinity, we've got Allure, and then we have a princess ship down there, and I don't know which princess ship it is.
I can't read it from here, but
But it's a
it
princess
says
ship.
Island Princess.
Oh, Island Princess. Also, we got another super chat,
Oh my
super
gosh,
sticker.
Tammy.
Tammy, oh my
That
gosh,
super
thank you so
sticker's
much.
amazing. We got to both do this one. This is so cool. All right. I've got my
This
card
is for
in
you.
hand, but ready. Wait, does it say you're amazing?
It says,
It
You're
does. I
amazing.
love that. Okay, ready? You're amazing. See, my arm is doing this for the sparklers. You're amazing. All right, your turn.
thank you so much. Okay. Amazing.
All right, subdued. It was like one of those like very like you're amazing. It was like a yoga moment.
It was
you
a
know?
yoga. I had my yoga
Thank
moment.
you, Tammy, for that super chat.
Thank
That
you
is so
so
nice
much.
of you. We are so excited to get you on your first ever cruise. That's so exciting.
Thank you. And we are so excited to get you on.
Oh my
on that
gosh,
first
I'm
cruise.
so stoked.
I'll give you this. You can go ahead over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to answer some questions.
You sure?
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
You can just bring me whatever you want.
Oh boy. When he says that, that means it's gonna be trouble.
Okay, so I know I saw some other. Here's a question from Trish. Were there videos or classes you took to learn how to make good vlogs? So honestly, it was just watching YouTube. It was watching our favorite YouTubers, and then there is tons of free information. That's just why we love YouTube. There's tons of free information. You can search things like, what do people want to see in a vlog in 2022, or how to make a vlog, or how to edit. YouTube is just amazing for that. So we honestly used YouTube as our resource when we really started to do our videos. And I saw another question here. How many days at sea do you have? So Becky, thank you for that question. After we leave today, we've got 8 nights at sea. Then we go to a few ports and we have one more sea day after that. But I believe it's a total of 9 out of 14. Here is a question from Shauna. How does a transatlantic work? Do you just cruise to Europe and then back on the same ship? Or do you get on a different one? Do you have different port stops? New sub, loving your channel. Thank you so much, Shauna, for subbing to the channel. So this is a great question. When you do a transatlantic, typically it is just one way. So we are sailing to Rome. So what you would do is if you were on this transatlantic, you would get off the ship in Rome and then either continue on with your travels in Europe or get on a plane and fly back to the US. I do know that there is like Cunard, for example, is another cruise line that goes back and forth between the UK and New York. So that would be another example. Like if we wanted to, we could get off the ship, fly up to the UK, and then sail back on, I think it's the Queen Mary 2 that's doing that crossing. But typically, that's one of the only ships I know that does like round trip consistently back and forth. Normally they're moving over. So this ship, the Edge, is moving over to the Mediterranean for the summer season, and it will be there until I think October or November. So it's gonna be there for a while. Let's see here. Looking for any more questions. We'll be in Barcelona a week from tomorrow for our cruise. Linda, that is amazing. Oh my gosh, let us know what cruise you're gonna be on. That's awesome. When he says, love Jared's happy eyes, you guys are so like, well, thank you so much. I like his eyes too, just a little bit. Eddie says, watch out for Wi-Fi issues on the Atlantic. I heard that it can be slow. So we've been hearing different things about the Wi-Fi as we go over. So we're going to keep a very close eye on what happens as we go over, because we have a lot of people wanting to know. Oh my goodness. And we have another super chat coming in here from Andy Maltz. Drop 50 on the Wheel of Fortune for me. Okay, Andy, we will do that for you. Thank you so much. And when Jared gets back here, we'll make sure he sees this too. You know, we got to hang out with Andy quite a bit. We had dinner, which was honestly one of our favorite dinners we had on Wonder. Andy is such a good guy, but then we also got to hang out with him a lot in the casino, because we all are kind of casino players. And we were all with the casino on Wonder. So it was just so good to hang out with you, and thank you so much for that. We have a comment, anxious to see your content from this cruise and how many days you actually spend as sea days. So I'm actually not too worried, only because we're so busy with work that as long as the Wi-Fi holds up, we're gonna be just fine, because we're gonna work during the day and then enjoy at night. And we've been on 12 nights before. Even though it wasn't a transatlantic, there's a lot more port stops. So we'll be interested to see what happens. April says, where are you guys going? So this cruise it stops in Madeira, which is an island off of the coast of Portugal. We go to several stops in Spain, including Cartagena, Malaga, and then we have a stop in Italy as well before we get to Rome. So Portugal, Spain, Italy, those three countries. Question, are you all going on Beyond once you get to Europe? You know, we had no plans to go on Beyond. We do have an update to our travel schedule, and so on Sunday, we're going to talk about this a little bit, but we've been through this roller coaster of all this stuff that's been going on with our schedule and our personal lives. We have a huge video update on Sunday coming out talking about, you know, some of the things that we're going to be doing in Europe once we get over there, but you're not going to want to miss it, because truly, it's been a wild ride the last couple of weeks. Let's see. Question, what are you most excited about for this transatlantic cruise? Okay. I am most excited about the length, because I love long sailings. We've done 10, 11, and 12 nights, and it's never felt like enough. I could stay on a ship, I think, for a month and be super happy. So I'm excited about the length. Of course, I'm also excited about Europe, and I'm excited about taking Jared to Europe because he's never been. I have been over to Europe. I've been to Sweden, and then I've been to Eastern Europe. I've been to Russia, but we have never actually gone on a trip together over to Europe, and he's never been. So I'm also really excited to take him on you know, that journey. Oh, what is this? This is pink.
It's like purplish pinkish.
Interesting.
I know it's a different color than I usually see them, but I'm so sorry I was gone for so long.
So you missed this from Andy. Drop 50 on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my gosh, LOL. Andy, we will. That is awesome. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you so much.
We'll let you know how it does.
And then this just came in from Trish Thiel. Enjoy a martini on me. Trish,
thank you, Trish.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. You know what? Cheers to that. Both of those super chats.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much to Trish and Andy.
Ooh, that's sour.
You know what?
I don't hate it.
It's supposed to be the El Diablo, but I don't think it is.
That's definitely not the El Diablo.
I thought so too. He said El Diablo, and I was like, okay. It's still good. I like it. It's
actually good. It's kind of fruity. Here is a question from Elizabeth. I'm so confused. Are you staying on the ship? Are you switching over to another ship? Also, isn't this the ship with the captain that you know? Great question. So I did already, because someone asked what we were doing once we're over there, and are we going on Beyond? So I told them we have an update video on Sunday.
It's a long story, so we want to wait until
just to give you like a couple quick answers here, Elizabeth. We are getting off this ship, which happens on May 6th. Captain Kate is not on this ship.
No.
Jared posted.
We wish.
Jared posted a picture with us and her, just talking
Because
about
that was
how
the last time we were on Edge together.
was when we
with
met her.
It was such a magical time. So we were like, is this Transatlantic Edge going to be just as magical as the first? Because for those of you that are new to the channel, first of all, thanks for subscribing to the channel. But this is our favorite ship. This is our favorite ship. It beat out Apex, which is her sister ship that's newer. Like, this is just our ship.
It beat out the new Royal Caribbean ships.
Yes,
It beat out the
Wonder
Mardi
of the
Gras.
Seas, Mardi Gras from Carnival, even for Virgin Voyage, Scarlet Lady. So we just were like, you know what? Let's try her on the Transatlantic.
Oh my goodness! Positive Vibes Adventures coming in with a super chat. Jared's hair is competing against my palm tree ponytail. Have an amazing trip, you guys.
You know what? I keep on like looking at it, and like sometimes it looks really great, and sometimes it looks like a hot mess.
It's, you know what? It's you're wearing your, what do they say?
Cruise hair don't care.
Or like wear your hair. Something about your hair is bigger. The bigger the hair to heaven.
Oh, the
Something
higher
like
the
that.
hair, the closer to heaven.
There you go.
There it is.
Here's a question from Ann. Are you cruising in Aqua Class? Our March cruise had to be canceled, so now we're on Edge in November. We are not. So currently we're just in an infinite veranda, which we love that room. Why did you sound so disappointed?
No, because I forgot about we haven't done Aqua Class for a while now, and we do miss our blue friends. However, we're so excited to be just on this ship for 14 days, and Edge and Apex are our favorite to do main dining.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have 4 different dining rooms to choose from. So like if you really feel Mediterranean one night, or if you're really feeling a steak, you can go to those restaurants, which is very unique. It almost gives the vibes of like a Virgin Voyages, where we have specialty dining every night. That's kind of like how it is
Or
here,
Disney.
too.
It's
Or
kind of like
Disney.
Disney.
Or Disney.
Positive Vibes asked this. I answered it already. What is your favorite, or what are you most excited about for this
Ooh,
Transatlantic?
Okay, so for me, what I'm most excited about is finally breaking the threshold of going to another continent. Technically, if we're getting technical, I've already gone to South America because I think it's one of the ABCs or all the ABCs are technically South American. However, it didn't feel like it. So the fact that we're actually going to Rome, Italy, and before that we have Spain, we have Portugal stops. Like the fact that all of that is there, I think that's what I'm most excited about. But I'm also just excited for like being on a ship and just open ocean for 9 days. I know that could be scary for some. That is like exciting.
Oh, we are like over the moon excited about it. That's super excited for you both. My Transatlantic on Anthem of the Seas takes off in 10 days. Hello, Paris and London.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Also, I just thought, Positive Vibes Adventures, if you don't know, they're great content creators as well. So please go follow, subscribe to them, their channels. YouTube, obviously, their main place. But if on Instagram or anywhere else that they are, please go do that as well.
Juana says, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Can't wait to hear about this cruise. Bon voyage. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Jose, question. I got 2,800s in the RCC casino. So if you got that, that means you're prime.
Yes.
Which gives you a free cruise and free drinks for a year.
And if you got that in one cruise,
you should get a couple of free
2
cruises.
One immediately and one at the end of the year.
Here is a
Hey, Mel.
super sticker
Oh my
coming
gosh, I
from
love
Mel.
head stickers.
All right.
Right, ready?
Yep.
Wait, you have to be the smaller one. Hold on.
Wait.
I'm gonna be right here.
What?
You're just gonna be a small head.
Oh, I'm gonna. I didn't know what he was doing.
I know.
was like,
I
what
just
are you
love.
doing?
I love it when we like go as close to the sticker as possible, and I love it when Jordan's a small head because he's bigger than me. Like he's taller, and so like
Oh my gosh! But like by an inch.
3 inches. And it matters, okay? It matters. Everyone says, okay, let us know in the comments here if you think that, well, first of all, how tall you think we are. Because we get this all the time. I'm so excited to hear your thoughts. If you haven't met us, if you met us, you already know. But guess both of our heights. I want to see those in the comments. I think that's a
we've
fun
said
thing.
it on every
We'll get to it in
single
about 20
video
minutes
that
probably, but we'll see what the average guess is.
Mystery Shadow says, "Are we there yet?" I know it's going to be a long couple of weeks.
It's going to be a
Zeke
great.
says,
Are
"Are
we there
you
yet?
going to be hitting the spa and the barber? Not that you need it now. Probably."
Oh, for sure. We haven't gotten our haircut because we've been trying to stay out of inside places ever since we got off Apex. We were like, we need to get on this Transatlantic. We need to stay as safe as possible. We do not want to test positive for any reason. And so we stayed safe.
We did. We stayed really safe. Here is, oh my goodness, a couple more super chats coming in. Cynthia, so excited for you guys. Have a blast and relax a little.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you so
thank
much,
you,
Cynthia. That
for
is
the
so kind
super
of you.
chat. Giving a little heart here. Thank you so much,
Thank
Cynthia.
you so much.
Appreciate
And
that.
then we have got Chris coming in saying, thanks for booking Jim and I on the May 2023 group cruise. I'd like to know how many cabins you booked and how many you have left, if you can share that info.
Oh my gosh,
absolutely, Chris.
First of all, thank you for that super
We
chat.
are so excited that you are going to be coming on, you and your husband are going to be coming on the trip. So yeah, full disclosure, right now we have about 30 cabins booked. And we have, I think...
Just like 33 or 34 cabins total, something like that.
I think we might have 4 cabins left.
Yeah, I think it's 34, but it might be 33. So yeah, it's almost booked up. Of course, if there are prevailing rates available, we can always do that. But for group rates, those are the hot rates, right? Those are the ones that have the always included. They're the ones that have everything that you see written in the description below. So if you at all want to be a part of this group cruise, I mean, 30 cabins already, we're gonna have a hot cruise.
It's gonna be awesome.
But if you want to be a part of that, definitely get on that.
I love this question. Lori wants to know, in talking about our favorite ships, what about Oasis?
So Oasis is one of my favorite ships, and Jordan's too.
Oh,
but
and
like,
I love Oasis.
Oasis, first of all, I think it's safe to say that we are hoping to be on Oasis later this year because it's one of our favorites. For me, and whenever I say it already happened, whenever I think about it, I start salivating. Portside barbecue is only on Oasis of the Seas, and literally my mouth is like about to drool. I love Portside barbecue. We were one of the first people on Oasis of the Seas to have Portside barbecue, and we have a video out there. It's very early on our vlog day, so excuse any of the newbie mistakes out there, but it was fantastic, and I cannot shout it from the rooftops enough. Like, I love Portside barbecue. It is just an incredible. Wouldn't you say that's amazing there?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, but you've talked about it a lot.
I know. I'm sorry. I love it.
But yes, we love and we really like Oasis of the Seas.
Yes.
Monica Wilson coming in here
yes,
with a
I love this
fist
one.
bump.
Fist bump. Fist bump.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, Monica, for that super sticker. Appreciate it.
But yes, we still
Martine's in the house. Hey,
we
Martine.
still obviously love Oasis. Martine, hello. Hey, I need to do Celebrity Edge class. You both look so excited. Bon voyage.
Yes, and I mean, William
look
Farmer
at how
too.
look at how like that's just like a hot.
It's a
design.
hot. It's a hot X.
It's a hot X. We love, we just love the design of the ship.
Oh, Zach, the traveling man's in the house
Yes,
as well.
I was
Hey,
gonna-
Zach. I'm sorry. I know you keep on going up
There
to
it
the top
is.
where we were left off, but Zach, the traveling man.
Hey, Zach, it's good to
another
see
content
you.
creator, and you're gonna be, I think, on Celebrity Beyond later, which is so exciting. So we can't wait to
That
see your
is
content.
exciting.
That's gonna be fantastic. But we love Celebrity Edge.
And I don't know if I saw someone just said, "Hey, JT." I don't
JT?
know if we didn't see Cruising with JT in here.
Oh my gosh.
If you're here,
John, are you in
hello.
here? Let us know.
Nikki says, "Hey boys, greetings from the middle of the Caribbean somewhere." Yes, you
Hey,
are on your
Nikki.
cruise. I hope you're having an amazing time.
I just want to see. Oh, Shalini the Mohawk. I know, right? It's not meant to be the Mohawk. It just ended up being that way with the wind. I will say this. We're on this side. We wanted to get the view over there where it's like out into the ocean, but the wind is incredible. And so when I went to get these drinks,
The
gave me
wind,
a little bit
the
more
wind
of
is so
a
nice.
spike.
Andy says we'll share the winnings on that slot pool.
Yes. I know. I'm like, we have 14 nights, and I don't think there's a single slot pool put together yet.
There
we might have to start doing
is
one.
someone that I think put one together, but we'll
Is
have
there?
to check.
Okay. We'll have to
William
do
Farmer
one.
is here. Hey,
Hey, William. Hope all is
Brick
well.
House says, "On edge with you. Hope to see you somewhere along the way." I'm
Brick
sure we will
House.
see you.
Oh my gosh, yes. If you see us, okay, key tip. If you see us, please introduce yourself and say, hey, we love meeting people. However, perfect example, even if you had a picture, we would not be able to recognize you by your picture that's so small on the screen. So please don't take offense if we don't know who you are. But once we meet you, we'd be glad to catch up.
It reminds
grab
me
a
that
drink,
it's
whatever.
happened to us a couple of times before where
Should we tell
someone...
this story? You need to tell this
someone,
story. It's a good story.
Well, no. Well, I'm not going to say some specifics,
No.
but let's just say we were on a sailing and somebody got really... Oh my goodness, look at what's...
No.
Oh no, okay. Somebody got...
Congrats.
Congratulations! There's definitely a wedding happening on board.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
She does.
They're taking photos with
Okay.
the photographer. We would show her, but we always like to ask permission before we do that.
Yes.
So maybe later, if she's on this cruise later, we'll ask. They are on this cruise later.
They are. I think so. What?
I'm pretty sure they reached out to us. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could be wrong. If they reached out to us, we'll definitely catch up later and say hi from the JJ
That's
crew.
amazing.
I think they're JJ crew.
Okay,
And I just realized this.
So back to the story. So someone had put online that they were on the ship, with us, and we were like, "Oh, that's amazing! Definitely say hi." And then at the end of the week, we got a very, very well, I'm trying to use good words here. A message that was very angry. A very angry message.
An angry message.
Saying...
Not message, comment.
Comment saying, "How dare you? I was on the ship and you never said hi." We do not know who you are unless you say hi to us and say, "I am this person."
Even if you
YouTube.
have like a picture that's this small,
Yeah.
we never know. There's a lot of people. However, we of course would love to meet people. That's the catch here. It's like if they would have saw us and said, "Hey, we follow you," or like, "We want to meet you," we would have loved to meet up. But that one person, we still don't even know what they look like because their picture wasn't a picture. It was just a letter. And on top of that, we just know their username. And their
Right.
username wasn't their name.
Exactly.
There's like all the above. So just know we can't wait to meet everyone on board. If you're on edge right now, we can't wait to grab a drink or see you across the ship.
George Sloss is here. Hey,
George and Abby, how are you?
We may watch you leave from the beach. Oh my goodness, we leave at I think around 3 o'clock. We sail
something
away.
like that. Yeah, it's early. It's very
Yeah.
early.
Oh, 4 o'clock? Oh, thank you.
4
We leave at 4 o'clock.
There you go.
Thank you.
Even later, which is great.
You can tell her she can leave now.
right. Anytime.
So there you go. We leave at 4 o'clock.
There you go. Exactly. Elizabeth said 6'3" for us. Tamara.
Yeah, you say your height every time you do it. Yeah.
That's true. If you've watched our room tours,
5 feet 11 and 6 feet 2. 6
Okay,
foot,
good
6
guesses.
foot
Good
3.
guesses. 5'10", 6'1", 6 and 6, 3 and 3/4. I love that, Tony Diaz.
Robert says, "Out here patrolling, wishing I was on a cruise with you guys. So excited for the
Robert,
content to
well,
watch."
thank you for patrolling.
Yes. Okay. So what? So he's 6 foot.
Yes.
And I'm 6'3".
So someone got it perfectly.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just funny because whenever we're seen in person, almost everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so much taller than we thought." We say that all the time though, so I'm sure most of the people here already know that.
Jen says, "I'm going on Oasis and headed to Portside Barbecue on boarding day."
Jen from CT1.
Amazing. Here's a question from Cynthia. "Interested in the group cruise, but won't be able to tell until January 2023 if my husband gets time off. Would I be able to still change his name if he can't go?" So we can change the name on the second person in your room up till final payment. Final payment for the May cruise happens the end of February 2023. So we can change it up till the end of February. So,
The key point on the second person, right? Primary needs to
well,
stay the same.
also it's fully refundable before that too.
True. Yeah.
So we could always, cancel for a full refund before then if you needed to. Teresa says, "I'm on Oasis and just had lunch at Portside
Teresa.
Barbecue."
I'm hoping it's just as amazing as I remember it. Enjoy. I'm literally jealous right now. I'm rarely jealous. I'm jealous.
Alexis wants to know how Allure of the Seas was.
Oh my gosh, we love Allure. I think what's really nice about Allure, and for people like us that are obsessed with cruising, right? We love seeing where cruise ships came from. And for us, Oasis is amplified now, and all the others in her class are a little bit more modern than Allure is. And so seeing Allure, she's a little bit more of that classic vibes, which
Yes.
we love. However, she's also got some unique features. For example, was it Sabor?
Yes.
Sabor has the avocado margarita, which is one of our
Which we love.
favorite drinks ever. We absolutely love an avocado margarita. And that's our favorite probably across all the ships.
Yes.
So it's fun. Allure also has some great shows. I love their Aqua show, as well as Mamma Mia is incredible as well. So Allure is a fantastic ship, and insider tip, it's probably the cheapest cruise you can get in that size of class for a mega ship.
It
and
is.
It's a fantastic cruise.
The prices are real good.
And some of them are going to Southern Caribbean.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right, you've passed your time.
I'm just saying Allure is fantastic.
We do love that ship. We have a super sticker that just came in here from let's see. Sheila Wadoops. Hello, Sheila. Thank you so much for coming in. It is loading.
Definitely. Oh, it's still loading.
It is still loading. It's coming. It's coming.
I'll look on my other phone. Maybe it's gonna be in there.
It's coming. We're waiting. We are. Oh, here it is.
Is it in here? Oh, I love that one. Okay, ready? All right, I'm gonna get up here.
You're getting up?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do it behind you.
Oh, all right. There we go. That's easy.
Oh, I gotta see it again though. You are amazing. Thanks, Sheila, for that.
Thank you so much, Sheila. We are about 30 minutes behind in the chat, so I
I'm
am
sorry.
so,
Go ahead.
so sorry.
Thank you so much, Sheila. That was such a nice super chat, or super sticker, I should say.
Yes.
I keep getting them mixed up. Super chat, super sticker.
Sheila, thank you.
We appreciate
And
that super sticker.
you are amazing, Sheila.
Yes.
All right. Are there any balcony cabins left for the group cruise? Yes, there are.
But limited.
But very limited. Question, do you have any other friends on this cruise? Not yet.
I mean, we will soon.
We will.
We love
because we
meeting
make friends on
people.
everything. Watching the poor cam, I can see the tip tops of your heads.
Aw.
Lori says, comment, I'm not a picture taker, but I will try to get one on the Mardi Gras in my leggings. Yes. That's amazing. Look at this. Rain dancers here. So great to see your amazing faces. Love you guys. Make sure to enjoy some rest, relaxation, and fun, not all work.
Oh, thank you,
We love
Mom.
you too.
I love you.
Kristen says, I'll drink one in honor of you on this cruise on Apex's voyage. I miss seeing you all around. Your presence definitely is missed. Have a blast getting ready to board from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale. Kristen,
Thanks, Kristen.
cheers to you. And I better take a drink, I guess.
Right. Bad luck if you don't.
Let's
Here,
see.
I can take it.
You wanna take it?
That way
Okay.
you've had it for a while. All right, remember, make it short because there are many people wanting to say hi and connect with JJ Cruise. Yes, Lori, exactly. Mystery Shadow, so sad I had to miss the Wonder of the Seas inaugural. Real life got in the way. We miss you as well. However, we understand, completely understand. Angie, Dan Pear DJ also just got off the edge
Yes.
today. Yes.
And guess what? They posted on Facebook. This might be their new favorite ship.
Isn't that funny? I mean, it's our favorite ship, so you know,
And
they're in good company.
D&J, they
We
have-
love
they have
D&J.
good taste.
They have great taste. Pagey TV question: love you, JJ Cruise. How different was your packing this cruise compared to other cruises? All right, Pagey TV. I'm gonna keep it short.
It was very
However, it was different, but not different because we were expecting to go home before this. We had to drive for our group cruise last minute, so we did not pack for this like we would normally pack. We didn't pack all the warm weather or cold weather gear that we normally would. So we went out shopping. And in fact, we actually had Bob and Kathy from Celebrity Apex who were so kind. They heard about what happened. They're great JJ crew. They're huge followers. We love you, Bob and
Fellow
Kathy.
Hoosiers.
Yes, fellow Hoosiers. And they gifted us. They gave us a live super chat. And it was so nice of them. They said, go get something from the stores so that way you can have a nice cruise
So
in the Mediterranean. And
with
we're like,
that
oh my
gift, we
gosh.
each got sweaters.
Yes.
So that we could have something a little bit warm because we had no warm clothes
We had
and it's
none.
gonna be cold on certain nights. Look at this super sticker,
Patty.
super chat. I get them.
I
Really
know, it's
confused.
okay.
Super chat coming in from Patty, not just
Aw,
Patty. It's Patty Grant.
Or Patty Grand for the live
Or
slot
Patty
bowls.
Grand if she's doing a slot bowl. Have a drink on us, miss you guys.
Oh, thank you,
so
Patty.
much,
Here's
Patty.
cheers to you, Patty.
We
Thank you.
love Patty Grant and Robert.
Yes, we love you both.
And another super
Super
chat coming
chat.
here from Brenna. Have
Brenda
fun,
Rosardi,
guys.
have fun, you guys. I got one of those great deals on the lure from one of your Wednesday morning talk shows.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Brenda. We love bringing those good deals. By the way, the Wake is on hiatus right now. We are just traveling, and we want to make sure that those are high quality, have great tips, great information. So eventually we hope to have them come back
We
soon.
hope, we anticipate it to come back.
But not necessarily this week or, in the exact soon future. And we have another super chat from Beverly going into the drink fund. Enjoy.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Beverly.
Cheers to
Cheers.
you. Beverly Warren, thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. And-
So if we've missed your question, please post it
of
again.
course, and we
I'm
are going
so
back.
sorry.
So we are back a little bit. If you follow Para DJ, someone mentioned Para DJ, they do this as well. They're behind a lot of times in the chats, but they try to get as many comments and questions as possible, and we try to do that same thing as well. Kelly Price question: have you all sailed in Carnival Sunshine out of Charleston? We haven't.
We haven't, and we would love to.
And we've booked multiple clients out of there, which has been fantastic. So we've only heard good things.
I'm getting around a lure on this summer and I'm excited. It's an awesome ship.
so
My
great.
eldest son is 6'4" and my youngest is 6'5". They are similar to your age. That's
oh my
tall.
gosh,
Those
that's
are tall sons.
that's taller than us, so we understand.
Traveling Millennial just got off of a lure. I
Oh
hope
my
you had a
gosh.
wonderful cruise.
Great cruise ship.
And here's another super
Jennifer
sticker from
Everson.
Jennifer Everson.
I love this one. All right, you're amazing.
All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I think because I think that will be a little bit better. Let's go this way. Ready?
Then I
Oh,
won't be able to see myself.
there we go. With beautiful ships, and we keep talking about Allure, and there it is, with the Infinity. We love it.
Fantastic ships.
All right, going back up here. Ooh, it's windy. We better
I know, we should sit back down.
And we can walk around
We
at
will,
some
but
point.
it's so windy.
It's
We
just
do
so
not
windy.
We want you to be able to hear us, but we will walk around at a point.
Yes.
And we haven't gotten to caught up with you all for 2 weeks. So
I know,
makes
it's been a
sense.
while. Question. Do you have any balcony cabin? Oh, I got that one already.
Yes, we do.
So sorry.
But they're very limited. I think out of the 3 or 4 rooms left, I think only 2 or 3 of them are balconies and 1 insider, maybe?
Maybe one inside left.
One inside left.
Eddie Albert asks, what type of cabin do we have on this sailing and where is it on the ship? So we have an infinite veranda and we are mid-ship.
We are midship.
Mid, a little bit more towards the aft, but mid.
Midship, however, we actually didn't stay in the room on Apex, and we were going to tell everyone about it. There is a room right next to one of the suites, or is that what we want to call it?
Yes, that jets
Or extended
out.
balcony that jets out, and it's a very unique look. I thought we got pictures of it, but now I'm thinking we might not have. And so we'll
It's on one of the
share-
lists. It's like a room to never ever stay in when you
Yes.
come on one of these ships because there's a window. It jets out of the ship and the window looks back into your room.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
We will share that on an upcoming video. I think that's a video.
oh
we can
my
provide.
goodness,
Tony
Tony
Diaz. Oh my gosh,
Diaz.
I'm going to do something fun.
Oh, okay. All
All
right.
right.
What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Oh.
Ready?
Okay.
All right, it's up here.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh.
it's just the small head, you know? Small
Oh.
head. Oh.
Oh.
Tony, thank you for that super sticker. Appreciate
And
it.
thank you for the hug.
You're welcome. I'll hug you anytime.
If you're at home with someone that you love, you give them a hug too, in honor of Tony.
Yes.
Let's see. Kate is on the Beyond. Who's the captain on Edge? You know what?
We don't know yet. In fact, I don't even think I've heard the captain yet.
We haven't
I will
heard
say
from the
this. We've heard the cruise director, but then I'm trying to think. I thought it was a different cruise director. Now I'm thinking, or maybe it wasn't cruise director. Maybe it was the activities manager because I thought the cruise director was Luigi.
So I thought the cruise director on this one was no. Luigi might be on a different ship.
Oh, okay.
But,
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll
later.
figure it out.
Kelly.
Question from Kelly: have you been on? Oh, sorry. Okay, now we're getting.
Oh, we're getting close.
Comment. No need to recognize. Apologize. I can't send a super chat, but hubby retired and is cruising's hard to do now.
Lori,
oh my
no
goodness.
problem. We try to get as many comments and questions as possible. We just don't want to miss any of the questions.
Yes.
Because if there's a true question out there and it's not just saying hi, we want to make sure those are answered. We obviously want to say hi and get to all the comments as possible.
Jose wants to know what the price comparison is between Apex and Wonder. Honestly, they're going to be pretty comparable, but if you get the all-included package on Apex, it might actually come out to be cheaper.
I was gonna say I would always look at doing, in my opinion, if you are adults, I would look at doing Apex. If you are a family, look at Wonder. That is, I think, the clear comparison. Like, even pricing is similar, but Apex might be a little bit more in some sailings than Wonder. It just
Right.
depends. However, if you're a family, Wonder is the place to go. If you're just adults or friends and all adults, I think Apex is worth the extra penny if there is one.
I would echo that. Mystery Shadow says, is the Infinite Veranda balcony noisy when it opens and closes?
Yes.
It is. But it's only for
Yeah, you can't do it
couple of
like in the
minutes.
morning and your like partner or friend is asleep. It'll definitely wake
Bill
up.
says, do you ever visit Wilton Manors, Florida?
Yes, Bill, we were just staying there the entire last 4 or 5 days as we waited. Now, we weren't out much, so you probably didn't see us, but we love Wilton Manors.
We do. And yeah, we didn't get out a lot,
We went and got like
unfortunately.
a coffee from Java Boys, and we stayed outside wherever we were at.
Yes.
Ooh, TJ Thai, or is that what it's called? TJ something. It's right next to Java Boys in that section. We love their Thai.
We had a
food.
really
It
good,
was so good.
Thai food from there. Zeke says, what entertainment are you looking forward to during those long sea days?
Ooh, okay. I'm glad you brought this up, Zeke. You know my mind. It's unique because we can sign up for a choir on this ship. Like, that is
Are you gonna do that?
difference immediately. I think I am. It's
Oh.
sign-ups are 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm like, I gotta wake up. I think it's just sign-ups for 30 minutes, so I don't think you have to do any performance. I think the actual rehearsals are later on and they're like 11 a.m. But like, that's just so fun, and it's with performers. So
I mean,
it's like the people of the cast who we love their voices, we love their talents, and we want to learn from the best. I would love to like be in a choir with them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but that's just an example of some of the unique activities.
You should do it.
You should do it too.
You should do it.
No, you should do it.
Okay. We're also looking forward to. There's a ton of guest entertainment on board.
Yes.
There's
like headliners.
lots of headliners. There's there's like I think a couple of comedians. There's lots of different music groups. There's just the schedule is packed. They have 2 shows on the main theater stage every single night, and it's different every night. There's also a brand new. It's new to us. Stage show that we've not seen that we're really looking forward to.
Right? We haven't seen Hot
We definitely have
Midsummer
not
Nights
seen
or
Hot Midsummer Nights. No.
Hot Midsummer Nights, which it looks fun. I mean, Celebrity does ads well because their advertisement for it. I'm just like, I want to see that.
Question for Jared: do you help Jordan with the travel agent stuff, or do you manage the media and your own business full time?
Great question, Chris. So that is going to be something we talk about in a future live because there's a lot going on right now. Stay tuned.
Michelle says you guys are so cute. Thank you.
Thank you. And to be clear, both of us handle social media. That is one of those things that on Instagram, we both have logins. So if you message us, DM us, there's a chance you're talking to me, there's a chance you're talking to Jordan, there's a chance you're talking to both of us. Same with, on YouTube, when we comment, both of us comment. We both try to do as much of that as possible. Some days, if Jordan is really busy with TA work, I'll be taking a majority of the social media stuff and vice versa. So,
question: is this your first transatlantic, and how many sea days do you have? We've got 10 sea days, I think, in total.
Yes.
And yes, it is our very first one. Becky says, for the Celebrity brand, if it's the classic drink package, the classic drink package is included. If you want drinks outside of it, do you pay the difference, or do you upgrade to premium?
Great question. So yes, you can do either. Upgrade to premium is our thought of the best way to do it because it's only $10 extra per day. And so if you have a 7-night sale, it's just $70 per person and it's worth it.
Yes.
However, you can do the difference as well. So it's difference of $9 to $15.
I believe
it's
so.
15. It might be a little bit less than that. I believe it's 15 though. And whatever is above it. So if you have the classic and it's $9, for example, this El Diablo was $10. So I paid $1 difference for.
Oh, you paid
a
$1 difference for me?
For you. I know, just for you. Now I have the premium on this sailing, so I didn't have to pay a difference because mine allowed up to 15. The more you know.
Jared's got that premium.
I'm that reading rainbow,
Loveland and C is here. Beth,
Oh,
for
hey,
everybody that
Beth.
doesn't know, Beth is our agency owner. The agency that I'm with is Loveland and C. Have a great trip, guys. Can't wait to see your content. Jordan, take a break from work this week. Jared, please make him. Spa, perhaps. You deserve it.
Thank you, Beth. I will definitely make him. And that's part of the reason we're going to try. Obviously, emergencies happen with travel, and we are always there for that. But on the weekends, for example, we are trying to take breaks on the weekends. If you have a request, if you have a new booking or a group reservation that happens over a weekend, we will get to it on Monday. Unless it's urgent, then we'll make sure it happens immediately.
Of course.
But that's where we stand on that. We are going to take breaks. We're going to have time for ourselves. So thank you for that.
So if you email me today and you don't hear back from me till Monday, that's why. We're kind of trying to. But of course, if you have a travel issue and we have a trip booked, you better call me.
Yes.
Here's a question from Guga and Rob. Were you required to wear face masks on the plane, airport, terminal, cruise terminal, as they've done with all of them now? So we did not fly down here. We've been down here since.
Well, we didn't fly after that changed.
Right. We've not flown. In the cruise terminal, they were not enforcing masks, but I only saw 2 people without them, and I saw a lot of people.
It was really great. I feel like a lot of people still want to be safe, and I think the big thing, and this is just a smart thing for anyone, you want to make sure that you're on the cruise ship where everyone is approved, they're all negative, everything's good to go. There's a chance that some people are testing the same day or
that's a
don't
good
have
question.
it done.
That's a good thing. You should tell everyone what was the difference for this transatlantic in terms of our testing. There was a different requirement.
So, and it depends on what port you're going to. So since our cruise is stopping in Spain for a port, or if it disembarked in Spain, and there's some other countries out there too, we had to do it within 1 day. What that means, it doesn't mean that it has to be 24 hours from when you have to get on board. It just means the day before. So anytime, for example, we could have gone at 6 a.m. the day before, even though we didn't board till 11 or noon today. It does not matter. It just has to be the day before. But that's different than most cruises. Most cruises you have 2 or 3 days before.
Yes. Question, first time cruiser, do I need a prescription in the original bottle going on Harmony?
Yes. And ideally, and this is just, we're all about just going the extra mile to make sure you're extra good and safe. Make sure there's prescription on the bottle for you with your name on it. And same thing with passports. We always recommend people have a passport. We know that there's circumstances where you don't need it. However, it's just best to have a passport. You do not want to be stuck somewhere without a passport. It's just the best way. So those kinds of things, just do the best thing and make sure that you have everything right the way it should be.
Susan says, if Soul Waves is on board, do not miss them. I think they are.
Oh my gosh, good. Thank you for the recommendation.
Michelle has a question. Do you think the ship is at full capacity for this cruise?
No.
We heard that it is at about 35 to 40% capacity.
That is from at least what we've heard. We don't know for sure, but we heard like 1,200 at one point. We had a super chat.
Oh my goodness,
in
super chat from Guggen
Guggen
Rob.
Rob.
Were you required to wear masks on the plane train? Oh, hopefully you heard us say that. So we
yes,
did
thank
not.
You for the super chat.
We didn't
appreciate
fly
it.
to Florida, actually. We drove down, so our car's down here. So we've not been in an airport.
Yeah.
In the cruise ports, they were not enforcing it, but everybody except for 2 people had it on.
When we got on. Obviously,
Yeah.
we did not have, like, we didn't get on with everybody, but at least for when we got on, out of the, 50 people that were probably in the terminal at the same time
We saw
as
2
us,
without them.
only 2 didn't have them on, and no one said anything about it, but at the same time, like, the good news is everyone at that point already had a negative COVID test, and so they were going to take them off on the ship anyway, so we didn't feel too bad about that. But yeah, it's an interesting time with the airplanes and everything else, because for cruisers that are planning on starting their vacation early, that makes it a lot harder to prevent exposure from other people. Now, of course, this is a hot topic, but that's just one of those things of, like, if you're going to be traveling and there's a top vacation you cannot miss, just try to play it as safe as possible. You can't stop your life, but at the same time, play it safe. Wear that mask, or do whatever you need to just stay safe. That's what we did for this one. We wanted to make sure that we stayed as safe as possible. Stayed outside. If we're going to eat somewhere, stay out on their patio. It's summertime.
Okay.
Jordan's over here like, they know.
Jared is so. This is
hate-
why we make a good team. Jared is extremely detailed and very thorough. I
You are too,
definitely
but
am
you
that.
are-
I am
but you
definitely
are
that way,
very
especially when it
creative.
comes to business. But I also I'm impatient. I have a patience.
That's what it is. He doesn't like to wait.
I have a patience problem, and I am
That's all
fully
it is.
admitting
He
it.
loves getting stuff done quickly.
Do you agree with that?
Oh, yeah. Peggy, hiya, JJ Cruise, Nebraska in the house. Hey.
Hey.
Go Big Red.
And oh my goodness, Rain Dancer is encouraging everyone to hit that
Yes.
thumbs
Oh, thank
up.
you for that reminder. We're almost at 200 thumbs up. We can get there. I believe it. And
Nathan
thank you
says,
for
what
that.
ship are you doing the transatlantic crossing on? We are on Celebrity Edge.
Yes, Celebrity Edge.
Chris says, I like playing it safe mentality to ensure nothing goes wrong when it comes to getting on board. Yeah, I mean, this trip, we're going to be gone for a while.
Yeah.
We did not need anything to mess that up for us.
Well, that's the thing. We have a whole month of travel here. The other thing I was going to say is I'm saying this because I hate hearing in the roll call pages constantly from people, and not everyone has control over this, obviously. We know how this happens. Shoot, I got it from Costco. I was just going grocery shopping, and when I got it last, I got it from Costco. But if you can try to stay away, it would just make sure that you're able to. That'd be fantastic.
Oh my gosh, Hoffman Happy Travels is here. Have the
Matt and
best
Chelsea.
time, you two. Excited for you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you
Aw.
so much, Matt and Chelsea.
I don't know if you saw, but we have, wait, what did we decide on?
We haven't picked a name out yet.
We're still
But
naming
they
our
reposted
child.
our Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So they gave us, if you saw on their Instagram, the little octopus that's packed in our bag. That came from Matt and Chelsea, Hoffman Happy Travels.
Yes, and it was for our 20K celebration. It's so special to us.
Possibly
Thank you so much.
one of our favorite gifts that we have received.
I may have slept with them a couple of nights.
Mystery Shadow says, I must say thank you to JJ
Oh my
Cruise.
gosh, I have to specify them being the octopus, the stuffed octopus, not Matt and Chelsea.
Okay. We're moving right past that. Mystery Shadow says, I must say thank you to JJ Cruise. You guys were the first YouTube content creators to shout out my teeny tiny YouTube channel. So it's a huge thank you.
Mystery Shadow, of course.
Yes.
No, and that's the thing. We love supporting creators. So as you see, Mystery Shadow is a creator as well. We just love creators. Halfman Hoppy Travels. We were just talking about being on.
Guga
but
and
I'm
Rob
sure
are
people
here.
know about Guga and Rob and everyone.
Yes.
We just love content creators.
Michelle says, wow, low capacity must be amazing. I want to cruise, but not when it's so crowded. I wish I was on your ship right now. You'll have the ship to yourself. Not gonna lie, we have been on a couple of ships lately that were very full.
Yes.
Apex was almost at full capacity.
Almost full capacity.
Um,
And so we were very glad that we were good from that ship to come over here.
Yes. Gina says, hyped up on caffeine and sugar, LOL.
Yes.
We're running on pure adrenaline because we've had very little caffeine and very little sleep.
I did have a Diet Coke this morning, but that's very little. For
Joanne
me.
says, this work thing really interferes with these lives.
Oh, I know, Joanne. Sorry that it's during the middle of the day. But
Yes.
we wanted to get as soon as possible for everyone, so thanks for
Oh my
coming
gosh.
anyways.
We may have missed her earlier, but the one and only Kat
Hey, Cat Calico.
is here.
How are you?
It's good to see you.
Also, we have a
Oh my goodness,
super
we
sticker
missed
from John
this.
Davidson.
John.
Hey, John.
Another wonderful member of the JJ crew that
Yes.
now Jared and I have both met. I met John originally on the Edge, him and his wife back in September, and Jared just got to meet them. They just got off the ship today.
Bravo. Bravo. I don't even see my face. It's so dark, but it's like, bravo.
Thank you so much. And we
Thank
have another one
you.
here from Becky.
Oh, and another one.
Oh, it's a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the super stickers.
Thank you for the super stickers. We appreciate it. I was
Yes,
gonna say, I
we
think there's
do.
one more, but maybe that was the one, but it came up quick and it went away, so I just want to make sure we didn't. No, I think we're good. Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Alright.
If we never tried to, but if we ever miss a super sticker or a question, just repost the question, or if it's a super sticker, let us know so we can go back and scroll for it.
Diane says, I'll be on the Norwegian getaway in June, last Baltic cruise before it returns to Florida. Have fun in Europe. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Enjoy.
Powerful Feeling was like, LOL. I was like, okay. Everyone is like, Jared. Oh, silly Jared. Question, are you flying right back to Europe or staying in Europe? Watch our video on Sunday.
Yes, and it's pinned to the top, so you can actually go there, set the reminder here at the end of the live or right now if you have a couple screens open. Set the reminder. It should be noon Eastern time. However, this is the first time we're doing a transatlantic, and technically it changes. Like, what was it? What is it? Tell how it happens, because
Audio
it's like
just
an
went
hour.
off for a second. Sorry. So the time changes as we sail over. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
So the great thing is when you get to Europe, you are not jet lagged. Like I might be right now. You're not jet lagged, which is amazing. Several people have asked if Jared is a travel agent now. There's more updates on what's going on in our lives coming. Watch the video Sunday for an update, and then in the middle of the week, I think we're gonna have an update for our Patreons.
Yes. So that's actually, I was going to put that in here. We have a unique goal, and we know if we don't get it, we're okay with it. However, we would love to get it. We are the closest we've ever been to our next goal, and I know our Patreon members want this as well. We are so close to hitting 100 Patreon members, and what that means is that at least everyone is supporting us with $5 a month. Obviously, that doesn't have to be for 12 months, 24 months. It can be just for 1 month. But if we hit 100 Patreon members, the Patreon members in that community of 100 will be able to select our next excursion. We're going to Europe. So if it happens on this, we'll be able to set one of those Europe ports up and have all the Patreon members decide
what
our
excursion
we're going to do. So I'm going to put that in here so that way anyone that wants to join, once again, as small as $5. And that
Yes,
would be
Jared is going to
huge.
drop that link.
It is in the description as well. So if you want to go there, it just says support us on Patreon. But as long as you're able to sign up for Patreon there, I just put it right there.
It looks like Tej is here. Hey, I love TA. So excited for you.
Tej.
Thank you so much. Here, I'm going to give this to you really quick.
Yes. Let me see here. Also, we have a super chat here from Becky. Becky, thanks for always sharing. Enjoy your channel so much and look forward to meeting you next year. Oh, Becky, we're so excited to meet you as well. And of course, thank you. We say this all the time. We couldn't be doing this without our JJ crew, which, by the way, JJ Crew merch coming soon. If you don't know, we have our own merch line here, JJ Cruise. This is actually the most popular tee that we have, and it's my favorite tee too. It's my cruise day tee. If you don't know what cruise day tee is, it's just the tee you wear on every embarkation day. But that's at mouthytees.com. You can find that in the description as well. But we are gonna have a new JJ Crew shirt and merchandise coming out because we've gotten so many requests. We just haven't gotten there. So thank you so much, Becky. We can't wait to actually sail with you next year. Elizabeth also sent a super
Oh my
chat.
goodness.
Will you go live more than just today on your cruise? Elizabeth, great question. That was what I was going to say with Patreon. So thank you for that super chat. Also with Patreon, we're doing a new thing. We will
my
have.
hair's flat.
It's okay. Mine is really tall. It'll make up for your flat hair. On Patreon, we're gonna do a special Patreon live from every cruise we go on. That is our goal, is to do a special Patreon only live from every cruise from now on. And so if you love the lives, that is the best way to make sure you're hitting every live. And I believe, Elizabeth, I think you are a Patreon member. If not, I forgive me. But if you are a Patreon member, be looking out for that. It's going to be fantastic having all of the new lives here. Those will be specific to Patreon members. It'll be a private link only to Patreon members, and we'll still do lives.
But you were
obviously,
saying
for
that
everyone else.
will be our next live.
That might be our next live. So our next live, I think, will be a Patreon live, and I expect it to be within the next. There's some music, so we're gonna be talking a lot.
We are.
Into the magic carpet.
We're gonna keep talking
Oh, it's
because
fine. We're good.
oh, the music's live. That's perfect.
I love live music.
All right, so I think we are back. 9 people hung around.
Yay, 9.
Thank you so much for sticking with us. We're here. I'm gonna just show the view. One of our favorite places on the ship. How beautiful is that? So this is right off the pool deck on deck 14. These are, of course, the cabanas that you can rent for an extra charge. Looks like you got some vouv there in this cabana. So yeah, we are back, and we are gonna step out onto the magic carpet. So the magic carpet is that overhang on the ship. For those that don't know, we are hanging off the side of the ship now. We can do either. I was just gonna show the magic carpet.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
And then we could go back on the pool deck. So take a look at this. So we are off the side of the ship right now. This is the that orange overhang. Oh my goodness, Mo Boogie, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so take a look here. I'm gonna walk to the end of the magic carpet so you can see how we are hanging off the side of the ship. This is our ship. Look, you can see there's Edge. And we're hanging off the side. We are literally living on the edge right now.
Did you just do a Lady Gaga?
We're living on the
Edge
edge.
of Glory?
We're on the edge of glory. It's pretty cool. I love the magic carpet. Question, do you know if it's open when you're at sea? So it was actually on Apex. We were at sea and we hung out here for a little bit. But I just love, I think this is one of the coolest features of the ship. Here, I'm gonna step back here so you can even see. Look at that. You can kind of see straight down. We are hanging off.
Oh, did they take the thing off? Oh no, that's the other one.
No, I think people are still boarding. Boarding ends at 2:30 here for this sailing, which is different. It's a lot earlier than other sailings, but it's because we gotta get a fresh start, a quick start, because we got a long way to go. So we love the magic carpet. Jared, do you want to walk out to the pool deck or?
Yeah, I just shared it to our community page again, just so people know.
Question: which port are you leaving from? Susan, we are leaving from Port Everglades, so we're here in Fort Lauderdale, and it goes from Fort Lauderdale to Rome.
Here's smile.
Oh, Jared's taking a picture.
Ready?
Oh, that's a really good picture with Apex and not Apex, with Allure behind us.
Oh, it is. I forgot. It is with them.
All right, so we'll step up here and show you the pool deck. I know that probably a lot of you have seen this pool deck before, But this pool deck is just awesome. I love how this hallway looks like it has teeth. It looks like you're walking into a mouth. I don't know if they meant to do that, but I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna just show you the pool deck here. There's some live music going on, so we're good to have the music in the video, which is great. Am I off on time? My clock reads 3 o'clock. You know what? You are not off on time. You're right. Boarding should be complete. I was definitely lost on time there. So you have, of course, the butterfly, which is the sits at the head of the pool. One of the world's largest pools on a cruise ship, and then the champagne hot tubs all the way at the top, which we love. So we really like these. We love these hot tubs. We love this pool deck. And a great picture opportunity. Michelle says, look at all of those empty loungers. I know, it's gonna be a nice sailing. Pedro, hey Pedro. Pedro says, hey everyone.
Hey, Pedro.
And it's great because you can swim laps in this pool just as someone's doing.
My favorite pool. It might be a little windy, but we love this pool.
Are you guys flying back from Rome or staying in Europe a bit? Exploring with Eric. Check out our video Sunday at noon. We will be revealing what we're doing once we get over there because everything has changed for us.
All right, we are back.
We're officially back.
Thank you for those that stuck with us or came back. We appreciate it.
Yes.
We really do appreciate it. We know that was off for a bit. We think the Wi-Fi is just changing over. It happened earlier today too, where the Wi-Fi was being worked on. So we went over to data. So during sail away, that'll be the last you see of us because after sail away, we'll have to disconnect to get onto Wi-Fi. And it'll definitely disconnect there. But just so you know, that will be the absolute last moment you see us if we make it sail away.
Right. I don't. Since it's now 4 o'clock, I don't know.
Do you want to grab a drink from the pool bar?
I don't, but you can.
Or unless you want to go back to the magic carpet. Either one's fine with me. I mean, look at this view. I just can't get over this view.
What view do you want?
No, on here, this view. No, the view that you're seeing right now.
Oh.
The fact that it's just like sky, clouds, and the Celebrity X, like,
yeah.
It still amazes
cool.
me every time I see it. I love it.
We absolutely love it. Can you put my sunglasses on?
Yes.
For me?
Oh my gosh, you've been without sunglasses this whole time.
There we go. Sorry. Thank you.
Can I get your other ear?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, let's go up to just the bar.
Okay.
Grab a quick bevy. Unless should we go on the other side that's
get
not
me
in the sun?
a water? Do you have my card? All right. All right, Jared's grabbing me a water. So the music is even louder over there.
Oh, okay. Then right here's fine.
Oh my gosh, Rich Life, Rich Jazzy Life right here. Somebody just wants a drink. He doesn't care where it's from. That's Jared. Susan says, question, is it sailing at full capacity? It's not. So it's about 1,200 people out of 3,500. So we're like 35% capacity, which is really nice. I'm gonna come over here where it's maybe just a little bit quieter. So also, right off the pool deck, I love this. You've got the Mass Grill. So this is, of course, where the infamous turkey burger is. I think that Celebrity makes the best turkey burger out there that you can get. And it's right here at the Mass Grill, right off the pool deck. This is where I will be most days eating my lunch. I get a turkey burger with no bun. I load it up with pickles and Celebrity sauce. I have a feeling that the Celebrity sauce immediately makes it not healthy anymore, but I really like the flavor of the turkey burger and it's kind of thin, so putting it on a big bun just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't like give me the same experience and it doesn't taste as good. Yeah, that view is pretty awesome. And it's nice and empty, which is exactly what we like. We love people and we love a party, but I have a feeling that we're in for some long days of relaxation, and I am totally okay with that. Pedro says, you're making us hungry. I'm so sorry. Question, oh, the wind. All right, let me move over here. Where can I find information for the next group cruise? Great question, Michelle. You can find it in the link below in the description. So down in the description, you're going to find all the information for our next group cruise, which is happening May 23rd, May 27th, 2023 on the Celebrity Equinox. Laura says, I prefer chicken to ground turkey. You know, and I don't think they have a chicken burger. They do have a Beyond Burger that's also pretty good as well. Teach says, I absolutely love Transatlantic. They are my absolute fave. That's what we keep hearing from people that do Transatlantics, that it becomes their favorite cruise ever. And we are anticipating that just because we love the ship. We love sea days. I love sea days. I mean, people don't even realize this, and this is going to start to change, and we'll talk about this, I think, coming very soon. We're going to start spending a lot more days off the ship, because right now, when we get on ships, we work during the day. We do not get off the ship. So for us, 7, 8, 9 days without getting off the ship is very normal. And it's not anything that's like weird or strange to us. Whereas some people, that would be really weird to pay for a vacation that visits cool ports and to not get off the ship. Capacity low, yes. I think we're somewhere around 30-35% for the capacity, which is amazing. Teach says, I've done smaller ships. I've even did the Windstar, 5,000 tons from Lisbon to Barbados. That is amazing.
I'm here with drinks. Where do you want to go?
You got a water for me. Here, let's just go over here.
Let's go all the way to the shade over there. Sit down
I'm gonna just drink this real quick, and then I'm gonna set this down.
Ooh, this is nice.
This is nice. Oh. All right. No stabilizer.
I missed some comments in here, but I did put in here, this is a key point for anyone that's a little bit newer to JJ Cruise. We do all of our daily vlogs on Instagram. So for Instagram stories, if you want to follow us along, what are we eating? What is the ship like? Is there any emergency happening on board? All of that is covered on our Instagram stories at Cruise with JJ. I put it in there, also a link if you'd rather do it via the link, but just want to make sure it's known because everyone asks us, where's the daily vlogs? Where's the daily vlogs? Those daily vlogs are going to be on Instagram.
Teach says, what kind of stateroom do you have? We have an infinite veranda.
Yes.
Midship. Lisa says, is there an excursion from in Rome to travel to Vatican City? So there's an excursion when you get off the ship to disembark to go to Vatican City before you get to Rome. And I think at some point we might do that.
Yeah, I think so too.
You want to move?
Yeah. Well,
right.
Can you grab that then? Yeah. Thank you. All right, I was just going to say, let's move to something a little more comfortable to sit at because we were kind of hovering over the bar at that point. Let's see back here. Also, key point here, something that we love here about Celebrity is just look at that. Look at all of these seats. This is more than Apex had.
Is it?
Yeah, remember they didn't have this whole row was empty.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they have 3 rows here, but just the fact, do you see it? That the towels, you don't have to check them out. They're just available at all times. It's just so nice. It's so nice. Oh, Pedro, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Pedro. All right, let's get this way.
Yeah.
Let's get down in that area over there, Jared.
Down in this area? Okay, we're gonna do the super sticker here.
Shaded.
Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you, Pedro.
We appreciate it.
We're looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Good question, Google and Rob. For Patreon, the live that we will be doing is for all levels. That live once per cruise is gonna be just for anybody that's on Patreon. So $5 and up. Anyone that supports us on Patreon will be invited to it. So as long as you're on Patreon, as long as you're a Patreon of us for that month, you'll get that invite and that private link. That is not the Zoom call. That is just our private live. All right. Wait, what do you want to do it here?
I'm going to turn it around so you can do the Patreon one.
Okay. Oh, is it up? No? Okay.
It's up.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Oh.
Your turn. Oh, you turned around. Okay. Ready. Thank you for that super sticker, Pedro.
Yes,
we appreciate
thank you.
it. And we can't wait to cruise with you again here so soon. So soon. All right, let's find shade. That's what I was trying to find to begin with. And we just went back in the sun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I do not want to sit on one of these loungers right now. Oops. I mean, we can also go and explore inside a little bit.
Well, you're on data. So I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Well, just because if it goes off. Oh, you're not?
I don't think I am.
Oh, you're on Wi-Fi. Okay. I don't know. Whatever it is, we can try the inside, but if it goes off, it goes off, you know?
Yeah, we could go question.
Linda had the question about how you became a Patreon. I will put it in here. Oops, hold on 1 second.
Jared's gonna add the link for you, Linda. Thank you so much for the
It should be
question.
in the description as well, but let me get the link for you.
Nikki Clark, hey guys, I hope you have a fabulous time. I'm so jealous. Thank you so much, Nikki. I hope you're doing well. At home, I stopped using ground beef and mixed portobello mushrooms and ground chicken for burgers, meatloaf, and spaghetti sauce. That sounds amazing, Lori.
Oh, amazing. Okay. I have to already say, we've gotten some Patreons in already. Thank you so much,
my
Monique.
goodness.
Thank you,
Monique.
Kay. We appreciate you. For anyone else that has given to Patreon already and become a Patreon member, we appreciate
Yes,
you. We can't wait to
thank
see you on
you.
our next live, when it will be only Patreon members for that. We appreciate that. And also, I'm really hoping, I'm rooting, I believe that the JJ crew will come through to where we can get to that 100 mark.
Michelle
and get
says,
the
do you need
excursion.
it to be $10 a month? No, it's the $5 a month is the entry point.
Yep. So this is the one live per cruise that we will do just for our Patreon community.
Teach coming in here with a super sticker.
Teach. All right, it's coming through. But once it
Coming
comes through, oh, it's the hey you.
Oh, there it is. Hey you.
Thank you for that.
So
super
someone
sticker.
asked to see the solarium, so maybe we walk over that
Oh,
way.
that's a good idea, and we can go
All
through
right.
this the hall.
We're
of
gonna
Teeth.
we're gonna walk through the Hall of Teeth. That's what we've called it now.
the hall of teeth.
The Hall of Teeth. Here we go. And then on the other side of the Hall of Teeth is the Mask Girl, which I already showed you, and the solarium.
I just love Embarkation Day when everyone's so happy they're getting on a cruise, and for us, we're so excited for the Transatlantic.
P.S. We are not vegans, but prefer the juiciness, actual beefy taste, and still love a good ribeye. Good to know, Lori. Jared loves ribeyes. Oh my goodness, there's the Mask Grill.
Oh, that's your turkey burger waiting for you.
Oh, we already talked about it.
Oh, not at all.
Oh, it did cut out
I
there
was
for
gonna
a
say we might need to
second.
move, but we'll show this real quick.
Pilar, hey Pilar, I gotta
Hey,
turn it.
Pilar.
Hi Pilar.
Hi.
Say hi to Mike for us as
Hey.
well. We're on Celebrity Edge, so we are here in the solarium.
Yes.
So
Oh,
nice.
I love the rainbow fish background.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
One
it
of my
looks
favorite
just like
books growing
looks
up.
just like the book,
Yes.
like the Rainbow Fish book, right?
Yes. Oh, I love it. Also,
Over
if we
there.
go out, we know how to fix it now. So if we go out, stick with us. We'll be back. We just have to move places. That's
Yes. Ali J, hello, hello. So you can see the magic carpet sticking off of the ship there.
all. Yes. Oh, let's show them. It's not open, I don't think, anymore. No, it's closed. But let's show them our favorite, some of our favorite food.
Okay, here we're gonna walk just around here.
If we, yeah.
All right, so Jared's going to. I kind of gave you my little spiel about the turkey burger. Jared,
This is my go-to. Both of us love this place, though. This is our go-to spot for eating, for a little cleaner eating. And it's the Spa Cafe. Now, with the Spa Cafe, it is available to everyone. So it is something that even if you're not aqua class, you can come in and you can grab some
Sorry
of this
for that.
amazing.
There we go.
There it worked. You can just get some of the amazing food here and amazing views. But what we love about it is it's a little healthier. So one of the top things we love, right, is the
Udon Noodles.
the Udon Noodles. Now those noodles are to die for. We love the Udon Noodles. Now we don't know if they actually really are udon. We've heard that they are not, but it doesn't even matter to us. They got a little spice to it. So delicious. Hopefully we'll be able to grab a picture and put it on Instagram on this cruise. Hopefully. What do you mean? We're here for 14 days. We definitely will. So you can see a picture on Insta later this cruise. But also they have like a turkey club during the day.
It's really
and it's with
good.
whole wheat bread and it's got avocado on it and it's fresh turkey. It's just so good. They're all about clean eating and trying to eat a healthier, balanced meal, but still have a delicious one. So we love it.
Pedro wants to know if there's any place for a hot tub live. I am sure in these 14 nights, we will have one.
Yes.
I am sure.
Yes, we will have at least one hot tub live. Maybe the second one will be on Patreon. I don't know.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
I'm so sorry I missed it, but how long is this cruise and what port are you visiting? We are going to Portugal, Spain, and Italy.
Yes.
It's 14 nights on Celebrity Edge. We are doing the Transatlantic crossing. So we're going across the ocean to the other side of the world.
From Florida to Rome.
From Florida to Rome. Two very different places.
Yeah. From what we've heard, we've never been.
Yes. A martini hot tub live would rock.
Oh yeah,
this
because
world.
those martini hot tubs out there are so cool. They look like a champagne
I think
glass
we
or
did
a martini
one.
glass.
We did do one on Edge the last time we were
We
here.
did. It was so great. Question for
Marie,
Becky.
hello.
Is there enough food options on these celebrity ships? Seems like there are a lot more options on Royal and Carnival, huh? So Becky, good question. And honestly, for the size of ship, I actually think there's more options for food than sometimes on the smaller Royal Caribbean ships. Remember, this is not the same size as Wonder of the Seas, right? This is a smaller ship. We love that, but for the amount of food options, the buffet is open almost all the time, which is great, including at night where there's a pasta bar, a made-to-order pasta bar, a salad bar, dessert station, and pizza,
Yep.
all open. During the day, there's the spa cafe that has both breakfast and lunch. For your main dinner places, you have 4 different specialty restaurants on Edge and Apex, and I believe on Beyond to choose from. The other celebrity class, you have a main dining room similar to other ships. You also have Cafe El Baccio, which I think is a huge hit. That is something small that I remember seeing, and I was like, this is a huge difference.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know, but like having just a lot of selection of different pastries and muffins and cakes and cookies and all these things during the day, it's really helpful as well. There's a lot. There's a lot on board.
We did not really look at the time, but we actually are supposed to check on our room upgrade.
Oh yeah, let's go check on it.
So where do you want to? Well, where would you like to go?
Well, we can check.
Because they said that they're going to call our room.
Should we check the room first and show our room?
All right.
Does everyone want to see?
So let's go. Let's go see our room.
Let's go back out that way though, because that's back to the Unless
So-
you want to walk in the main plaza, but it's on 7. No, it's not there.
Jared, this is Jared. He's being very indecisive. All right, I'm following you. So.
Here, or I'll switch you. You've held
Well,
this for a while.
oh,
wanna make
I
sure
was
that
gonna
you're
say
okay.
something, but that's.
Oh, you can still say it.
No, I was
I
just
just
gonna.
want to give your armor break.
I was just gonna. So as you walk, just explain
okay.
to them what we did and why, like, why we're going to check on this whole upgrade thing, like what that is all about.
Right. Oh, you're gonna explain that?
I said you should.
Oh, I should. Oh my gosh. So the way this works, right? So if there are rooms available after we sail away, supposedly it's after we sail away or after all aboard, they will let us know if an upgrade is available. Now, this doesn't mean a complimentary upgrade. This means there are rooms available that are above your stateroom category, and here's the price for the difference. With this cruise being so long, we have told ourselves we will look at the upgrade prices and then make a decision.
Yeah. So this is not like we're expecting to go get a free upgrade. This is maybe we're gonna go and see how much it costs, and if it's reasonable, we might upgrade our room.
And of course, if there's a suite available for $100, we will take them up on it.
Oh, Jared.
I mean, that's the thing. We've actually had this happen before, and we've actually gotten a great upgrade for a very limited price. It was
We have.
It was not $100, but it was reasonable, and it was not a suite. So we're not expecting the world, and they did tell us that all the suites were booked before boarding. However, that does not mean everyone showed up, especially with the test requirements for this one being so strict. If somebody did not get the test in time, or if they did not show up because of a canceled flight, that room is now available, and we are on that list to see.
All right, let's walk down the stairs, I think.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it just got a little foggy. I think it's just a little foggy because it's changing climate.
I think because of because being out in the heat
Also,
coming inside.
thank you to the 200, almost 50 of you that gave us a thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
That's so nice. If you haven't, we really appreciate that. Also, we will be on the Celebrity Edge Transatlantic for 14 nights. So follow along, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and make sure it's hit to all. I think that's a key tip. Make sure you're still subscribed if you've subscribed for a long time. Make sure you know that you're still subscribed, because YouTube every once in a while tries to unsubscribe people only because they think that you're a bot. You're not a bot, you're real. we're doing stairs. So as you can see, both Jordan and I have actually been working out. So we are not winded after stairs, which is really nice. We're trying to make sure that we're doing all these cruises this year. We're trying to make sure that we're able to do it without having any health issues and staying healthy while we're doing it. So we'll keep you in the know of all the different tips and tricks to make sure that happens as well. All right, we have a question here. What's the first question? Let's see here. Yes, we are going to the cabin. Jordan, did you get the question? It's hard to scroll and look at it.
The possibility of an upgrade before the cruise.
Great question. So this one, of course, you can do ahead of time. You can actually go ahead and see if there's an upgrade. Bid on an upgrade as well through Celebrity. Other cruise lines have their own thing as well, but you can bid on an upgrade. Say, I want to spend X amount of dollars, and if I win the bid, I'll spend that amount. That's what we could do. Oh, we're not on the right side. This is the odd section. We need to go on the even section. I was like, immediately, I was like, we should already be at our room. So that is the possibility with Celebrity beforehand. But once you're on board, and only for select sailings, like this sailing, it's a lower capacity sailing, right? Not as many people can get off work for 14 days to go on a transatlantic. So we are asking because there's availability. That's why. Now, that doesn't mean there's availability above us. As you know, a lot of times the upper class, the upper category staterooms, those are the ones that usually go first. Who are you with? I'm with Jordan. We're JJ Cruise. I'm Jared. He's Jordan. We're JJ Cruise. And thank you for clicking to all. It really does change. Oh, that's a good news. You all know what happened on Apex. Oh, yeah. Get in my back pocket here.
Okay.
So you all know what happened on Apex. I can get it, actually. Just need to set down my drink. On Apex, we actually had the issue of... not even an issue. Our bags were not located on time. And so we were worried that they didn't show up at all. Luckily, they were found, so there's no big issue. All right. Is there a message on our device? There's not. We're going to have to go back down to guest services to check out. Oh, Jordan's bringing in our luggage. That's what I was. I was waiting for a response, but he was out in the hallway, so that's why.
I can call here.
Oh, yeah, we should just call. That'd be a better option, too. Also, I have my shades on still. Here are my actual eyes. This is our view. So this is our room for now. Of course, if there's an upgrade available, we may or may not take it. So we're...
Tell them about the room on the left and where we were last time.
We have a view of Allure and Celebrity Infinity. So as you can see, to our left is this portion that is for the magic carpet. But you can see the rooms jet out. Well, on the other side, not the side that you see here, we're on the other side and we're a room closer to that room. It actually goes out into the, what do you want to call it, Jordan? The viewpoint. It goes out into the viewpoint and all you can see is that room and they can see into your room. That you can see more than just where they're sitting, but on their side, you can actually see nothing but a chair, and on their point, they can see everything in your room. And so we just didn't feel comfortable with that. We actually got a complimentary switch of rooms. We didn't have to pay extra for it. They just switched our room to a different room. So we'll definitely let you know what those room numbers are to stay away from on Edge and Apex. Or maybe, who knows, maybe you like that. Maybe you like to be able to say hi to your neighbor when you wake up and just wave over them. I don't know. Bobby D, hi guys, new member, YouTube, recommended you last week. Join Patreon now. Been enjoying your channel so much. I'm on NCL Encore, May 8th, Seattle to Les. Bobby, that is incredible. That's so exciting. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube. And thank you for joining Patreon. That's so amazing. We are so happy and we can't wait to see you on our next Patreon only live. If you are just joining us, we are trying to get to 100 Patreon members. We're at 86 now with Bobby, at least, maybe more. I haven't looked at my inbox here. But with that, if we hit 100, our Patreon community will decide our next excursion. That is our goal. If we hit 100, that 100 Patreon members will be able to decide where we're going. And we're going to Europe, so this could be a fun excursion to try. Sharon Goldfarb. Oh, hey. So happy for you. The Portuguese pastry someone mentioned is called nata. I love them. We miss you. We wish we were able to see you soon and sail with you one day. One day we'll be able to sail with you, but we miss you. Hope all is well. Lena. Hey guys, question. Do you have to ask for an upgrade possibility before the cruise? Oh, that was back where we were talking. So once again, you don't have to do it before if you're okay with not getting one. Beforehand, of course, is more likely to make sure that you have it before you dock. If you actually get to port and you want to take a chance, you can do it on board. However, rarely does it happen. I'm just going to say that. Sherry, 61 today in Indiana, 78 tomorrow. Wow, it is hot in Indiana. I'm glad that you're getting some good weather up there. You know, we actually will probably be colder than you once we're over closer to the Mediterranean, because I know that Rome and Italy, they're a little bit colder right now. James thought we were on Wonder right now. We are not. We have some friends on Wonder, but we are not. Tej, handy tip, the lower decks like this are better because deck 14 sticks out a lot and you have shade and the jut out deck above you if too close to that, like deck 12 above you. Good tip. Thank you for that. Paula, going on my next cruise in 3 weeks. I have done same cruise 7 times because I'm scared to fly. Laugh loud, have fun, guys. Love you. Oh, well, have a blast on your cruise, Paula, Friday. You know, I get it. Flying right now is an interesting time, but you will make it there, I believe. James, you prefer Royal or Celebrity? We love them both. I think Royal and Celebrity have incredible options at different price points for a lot of people. They both satisfy so many markets. We love them. Marie, question. I'm sorry if I miss it, but how long is your cruise? 14 nights. 14 nights. Lori, you know, I'm not going to judge, but yes, that could be. Pedro's 87 Patreon members. We're at 87, Jordan.
Wow.
That's awesome. Thank you for the update, Pedro. So we're at 87 Patreon members. That means we are 13 away. And I'm saying right now, we have 8 more nights, I think, before we're at our first port. So we have a small amount of time to get there before our next excursion has to be decided. Yes, James, Allure of the Seas is over there. You can kind of see Allure right there, straight out. And then Celebrity Infinity over there. Now, we haven't discussed it yet, but Infinity, let's just say we have an affinity for a Celebrity Infinity this year.
We've talked about it.
I don't think we've talked about. Oh, Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for answering my endless amount of questions. I will be living vicariously through you as I am an avid cruise and ship lover. My current health issues won't allow me to cruise, but I dream to be able to soon. Michelle, we completely understand, and we hope that you're able to too. Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate it. I did that med cruise on Explorer in 2010 out of Barcelona. Hope you enjoy. Thanks, Charms World. We hope so. We hope we have a great time. We think we will.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to thank all of our guests who have successfully completed the guest safety briefing. Currently, a small percentage of our guests still need to physically check in at their emergency assembly station before we can set sail. If you have not visited your assigned safety assembly station in person, please do so at this time and
so
see
you'll
one
just,
of our
leave a message on this
posted
phone?
in the station with an orange fluorescent vest. At this time, your stateroom key will be scanned
I did. Yeah,
and you will no longer appear as pending in our system. Please note that we cannot allow anyone who have not completed this final step to sail with us today.
Thanks, bye.
You'll find your assembly station number on the back of your stateroom door, in large print on your CPAS card, or on the Celebrity Cruises app. For children between 3 and 13 years old, youth safety wristbands can be found in your stateroom or suite. Please make sure your children are wearing their wristbands before proceeding to the assembly station. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
All right, we just want to take a break so that way, I don't think that wasn't the captain. I don't think that was just somebody that was making an announcement here. Zeke said, congrats, you guys are the very first Patreon I've ever signed up for. Thank you so much, Zeke.
Thank you so much.
That means so much to us. We appreciate you. We love that. Thank you so much. And Pedro said we're at 87 Patreon members.
Oh my gosh. Well, I did hear that part.
That's so great.
So, update. We don't have an answer yet. They still don't know. So
I love that.
they will be leaving a message on our phone.
You know what? I'm here for it. We love suspense. You know, what is it? Rocky Horror. Antissa.
Patori?
Patient.
Oh.
Michelle here, thank you so much for answering my endless amount of questions.
Oh,
Jordan
yes.
hasn't seen this yet. So
thank you
that
so
came
much,
in while you were on the
Michelle.
phone.
We are more than happy to share our information. Oh. Is this the
A
captain?
very good
It's
afternoon,
the
ladies and
captain.
gentlemen. This is your captain, Captain Costa, speaking from the navigational bridge. I would like to welcome you on board the beautiful Celebrity Edge, and at this time, I would like to thank you for your cooperation in completing
Oh,
your
this is
guest
going to be
safety briefing.
the drill.
We have a few more of our fellow guests that have not been yet to their assembly station. Kindly
Maybe it's a
requesting
drill, I
for
don't know.
them to do so, as it is important before we sail. All our fellow guests to have completed their familiarization in case of an emergency. So we have a few final safety points that we must cover.
Anthony, we're not
Immediately
boyfriends, we're
following
married.
this announcement, the emergency signal will sound in compliance with the International Convention of Life at Sea.
We're so happy to see you, Lynn.
No action is required of you at this time. I repeat, no action is required of you at this time. This signal is for your awareness only.
Right,
in the
Lori?
unlikely event of a real
Just,
emergency.
we got it done immediately when we came
Thank you
on
for your
board.
attention, and please stand by for the emergency signal.
Charms World, hope you guys have your wristbands. Laugh out loud. Oh, here it is.
Oh. It's nice and quiet.
If you hear the previous emergency alarm sounded, proceed to your assembly station. Please note that all emergency exits are always clearly marked and illuminated. Illuminated escape route signs will direct you to your master station throughout the ship. Directional signs indicating the location of the specific master station will guide you as well. Should you become disoriented or need assistance, one of the highly trained crew members will help guide you in the right direction using the nearest available escape route. Do not use the elevators, as they may not work if there is a power failure. Guests who may require assistance using the stairs should notify the stateroom attendant to allow us to assist you if necessary. Once you have reached your assembly station, our well-trained crew members will check you in and will provide you with further instructions. Should it be necessary to evacuate the ship, your assembly station crew will assist you to the survival craft in an orderly fashion. As we are still in the COVID era, even though it's at the end, Celebrity Edge is very proud to be the first cruise ship actually to resume cruising in North America.
Yeah, we were on it.
And as your healthy and safety on board is our top priority, I would like to share with you some important information. We have partnered with medical and scientific advisors from our Healthy Sail panel, our global head of public health and chief medical officer, and also the local health and government authorities to guide us in the development of our protocols. From bow to stern, we are taking extraordinary measures to keep you healthy at sea. So for that reason, we are sailing with fewer guests for more space and more luxury, I may say. Our enhanced medical grade cleaning and sanitation protocols and advanced medical center set a new industry standard.
That's great. We're on
Touchless hand wash sinks and sanitizers are placed around the ship for frequent hand washing and sanitizing. That's highly recommended. It's a very good practice.
They're doing
Our
it.
HVAC system continuously intakes
I don't know if anyone's ever seen this, but they are
100%
actually
fresh ocean
pulling
air,
the
filtering
gangway
it for
up
supply to all
and
indoor rooms
on our
and
live. That's so
areas.
cool.
Francisco, you said, right? Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
I'm
We
geeked
are
out by the
currently sailing
smallest
with all
things.
our fellow guests, 5 years and older for
Oh,
the
look at that, they
States,
just flip it up,
100% fully vaccinated,
And then what the rest is
also
gonna
we have
happen. I don't know if you can
100%
see
of
well,
our
but
crew fully vaccinated as well and tested
unique
bi-weekly.
viewpoint here.
Since we returned to service, we follow above and beyond all our health and safety protocols as guests and crew health and safety
Oh, so the
remains
gate closes. You see
our
that
top
gate close?
priority.
Both gates closed.
I don't know if you
A
can you
quick
see it through the glass.
update.
little
We
bit. You
have
wanna bring it down?
completed our fuel
window?
oil, our bunkers. There's no more space
So they have to
take. We're
tie
fully
the-
loaded.
They have to make sure the gate's closed for safety.
Loading is just as well. We are just collecting everything from
Jordan's putting the infant veranda down so we can watch here. It's a little bright, but
we don't anticipate those.
hopefully you'll be able to see it.
After 4 o'clock, so we can use traffic as well. But we are
Yeah, Amy, I think it's cool too. So they're getting out, they're ready
around 4
to make sure that everything's good.
We have our lines backing up, making 90 degrees.
The captain's also speaking, so we're trying to listen to that as well.
The speed out,
But we also have heard this probably
and we will get to the open road.
30 times this year already.
A lot of sea days until we reach Marina, until our French border following the crossing. Then we have a lot of sea days.
Do you see that?
Our changes
It retracted.
will be
Oh, it's going up, isn't it?
every morning on the
It's
PA.
going up. It's not going.
Cruise director will
Oh, weird.
take over to give you some information, to give you updates in regards to the navigation or information, the weather.
That's it. No one's coming on.
We share. Of course,
Oh, and then they're closing the glass doors as well. So that's how the gangway works, everyone.
One more time, a friendly reminder.
Now they're closing the doors so no one, you know, walks off.
Thank you for your attention. Welcome once again on board the beautiful Gratuities Edge. This one is
Heavy door.
No turning back now. Yippee, right? Trish, yeah, it's so nice to hear the announcements in our cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board Celebrity Edge as we begin our voyage all the way across to Europe. Very excited to have you on board as we make this journey together. And again, please allow me to introduce myself. My name's Lewis, and I have the privilege
Lewis.
of being the cruise director here on board.
Lewis is the
Celebrity
cruise
Edge.
director.
You may have already noticed from my dulcet tones that I'm
Ooh, it
all
looks
the way
heavy.
from London, England. You will always be able to remember that because of my name, and it's spelled Lewis. It makes me very British indeed. because
This
it
cruise is
stands
14
for London, where I was
nights.
born, England, Wales, Ireland, and Scotland. And when you put them all together, well, it's very British indeed.
they're having
That's
troubles
me,
with
ladies
this
and
gate.
gents, it's Lewis. With that, I'd like to give you just a quick highlight of some of the things that are happening for us this evening for you to enjoy as you find your way
boy.
around and get yourself settled into your new home for the next 15
What a sun.
It is absolutely superb. But with that, 8 o'clock this evening, if you fancy sitting back and relaxing on the rooftop garden, you can. We've got a movie there. It's a drama comedy style show, and it's called Belfast. That's the movie tonight. We've got the all teens get together from the age of 13 to 17 years old in the camp at sea on deck 3 from 8 o'clock. At 8:30, we've got a game show, and it's called True or False with the Celebrity Activities team. At 9
See
o'clock,
that
there's a
happen?
pub quiz for anyone
They
who
closed
wants
the
to
2-door,
trivia.
the second door, and now the first door is going to be closed. And then we'll be good to go. And look, I don't know if you see this, but in the past there's a gate closed as well. So no one can get on that gateway, that gangway, or get off. And they're closing this other door here. They have to unlock it.
With that, tonight we've got 10 to 15 the Eagles tribute. This is Danny Smart. That's going to be in Eden. If you haven't seen Eden yet, please do. Get some of the
Linda, thank you so much for signing up to be a Patreon. We appreciate it. I'm sorry it took a while. However, it is so nice of you to sign up. We're so happy. We are so close to 100, and I think that is a huge milestone. But on top of that, we just want to see what our patrons have to say for our excursion. All right, it's all good. They're locking it up. This is so exciting. We're going on our transatlantic. I gotta put it back around.
things as well that happened
I'm so excited. I can't stop smiling. Like my smile.
Both
is
said we haven't been
constant.
excited for this type of we haven't been this excited for a cruise in a long time.
In a long time.
Obviously, we're always excited for cruises, but this one is very special.
So
You're
special.
making me very
Oh yeah,
nervous.
because I'm hanging over the
Oh
side
my gosh,
here.
it makes me so nervous.
Um,
When he hangs
Tony
the phone
G,
out.
sign up for Patreon too.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Tony
you for
G.
everyone signing up for Patreon. Like I said, if we hit 100, you will decide our excursion, and we're going to Europe, so this excursion could be a really good option. You know, we're not just going to Cozumel and decide between Mr. Sancho's or, you know, one
no,
of the
it'll be
others. It
very
is going to
unique.
be a very unique one. So we're really excited. Thank you so much for those that have signed up. We appreciate it. And also, we're really close to 300 thumbs up, so thank you so much to everyone that's given the thumbs up. If we can hit it, that would be fantastic. I can't believe we're going to have this vantage point when we sail away. I mean, we could also go up somewhere, but
True.
this is just so cool. I'm going to put my sunglasses back on because
It is
with them
bright.
closing and stuff, it is bright. So, if you did not see
Oh, yeah, we
the
gotta show
Infinite
the room.
Veranda, come on over here, Jordan, so I can show them real quick.
People
So-
love them or hate them.
This is the Infinite Veranda. So Jordan put it down while we were live, so that way we could see a little bit better image of the gangway. And so on the left-hand side here, you can see there are buttons. So there's two buttons. The one on this left side is going to be for the actual curtain drapes to come down, so you don't have sun in the morning. And then this one is for the actual Infinite Veranda to come down. Now, it does get hot and muggy in here quick, so it is different than most balconies, but it has this extra space as well. And we love that. It just makes it feel way more like a resort hotel room. Shalini, question, are you guys ending up in Southampton as disembarkation port? No, we're ending in Rome, Italy, which is going to be great. So what are our ports? You know what? I knew someone was going to ask that. And honestly, this is how bad, I got to say, this is how bad,
No, we know. Look,
not bad we are, but like
our first stop is Madeira, and here's our excursion.
we
for
do
that.
have excursions for Madeira.
We are doing. What are we doing?
So that one will be off the list. However, we have Malaga, and we have
Cartagena.
Cartagena, and what is it called? Oh my goodness, I'm jumbling up the words, but it's like the port of.
I'm gonna pull it up here.
It's another M. We have so many M's. It's like Madeira,
All right, so we have
Malaga.
Madeira, Portugal. Then we have. Then we're at sea. Then we have Malaga, Spain. Cartagena, Spain. Palma de Mallorca.
There it is, Palma de Mallorca.
And then Sardinia, which I'm actually really excited to visit the
Oh,
island of
Sardinia.
Sardinia. It's Sardinia, sorry. That's in Italy. So
And then we
Portugal,
end in
Spain,
Rome, Italy, and it's gonna be a blast. And like we said, if you're new to this, if you're coming, because we see a lot of people coming and going, we have a video on Sunday at noon Eastern time. We did have to make some updates. We did have to cancel Mediterranean cruises. It's a long story. We'll tell it all in the video. It's a live premiere, so we'll answer any questions on the live premiere. But please sign up, set your reminders for Sunday at noon so you can get some updates.
Do you have it set for Sunday noon at Eastern?
I think it's noon Eastern time
Okay.
because I said it while we're here. But if it changes, don't be mad at me. We're on our first transatlantic, you know, like it could change an hour because we're technically going in an hour ahead of time. So
I already said this, but I love the fact that you go to Europe and you're not jet lagged. There is no jet lag because you gradually change over to their time.
right.
I love that. So, Mr. Beaver's unit. Oh, that's Segugan Rod.
My Beavers unit.
My Beaver's
I'm
unit.
too consumed with Depp and Amber trial. Good break for a minute. Ooh, I don't even know what's happening. This is how much we've been cruising. Some of the
Yes.
hot topics we have no idea about. We do know that RuPaul's Drag Race finale is this Friday, though. Tonight.
It's tonight.
It's tonight. Who knows? Maybe they'll have a viewing party.
I
They won't.
don't think they will.
Question from Lori. Jared, do you have to work for any of this cruise? Good question, Lori. The short answer is yes. More to come. So be on the lookout for some future lives.
Do you want me to take this over?
Sorry,
for you
it's
for
just
your-
I need to do this. I need
Oh,
to make it go
oh.
down so that it was tilted up. So
I'd be wrapping this up shortly
it's
here.
20%. So like it'll last for a little bit. I don't
That
think
that
it'll
does
fit.
not work with
It won't fit,
the
no.
stabilizer, unfortunately. So
And I have to put mine off because obviously. All right, so last call here, or not last call, but I want to make sure that anyone that wants to join for Patreon, it's in the description, but I'm also going to put here before we sail away, because I have to put my phone on.
someone said, when do we
Off date.
when will we be getting to Madeira? So it's early in the morning on April 30th. So if you wake up on April 30th, you think of us, we'll be in Madeira, Portugal. I do know that. We are on the Celebrity Edge.
The last day of April.
Ooh, this phone is really hot to the touch.
Ooh, let me turn.
So
let me
let's.
put this up.
Jared's gonna put up the infinite veranda, because that is the thing. The weird thing about having your balcony in your room is that it does get kind of hot in here.
It gets a little muggy.
Seth says, "Hey, JJ Cruise."
However, I'm just gonna say, in the Mediterranean, like once we get close to Rome, it's supposed to be nice and cool. So this will be really nice to have.
I'm hoping that it will be. Yeah, we're hoping that it's nice. Seth says, "Hey, JJ Cruise, just logging in. I'm so jealous. Transatlantic is on my bucket list. Are you sailing eastbound?"
We are.
We are.
Yes, eastbound it is.
Yes, we are going east via the transatlantic. Martine says, so no spoilers about Drag Race on Sunday. No,
Yes,
no
Martine.
spoilers.
None.
Maria just signed up. Maria, thank you so much for being a Patreon.
We appreciate it. I think we're getting close. We might be not 11 or 10 away. So if you are interested at all in joining our Patreon, once again, at 100, you will decide the excursion that we do on our next port. And that's probably going to be, I mean, not probably. We hope that it is while we're on this transatlantic. That would be so cool.
David West sent in a super sticker, and I saw that he came in with a question. So we're going to look at the, ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even have one of those chairs in here. But I'm going to try to
He's going to here. All right. I'm going to turn it around so he's going to pretend like he's sitting. Woo! Look at that. Thank you so much, David West. Really appreciate it. And as for your question, I'm going to answer that. Let me get back. Have been loyal to Royal for many years, but never cruised on a celebrity ship. What would you say? What would you say? Would you make someone pick celebrity over a regular RCL ship? So I think Jared said this earlier, and this has become kind of our standard answer. If you're going with a family, Royal Caribbean, especially their Oasis class ship, is going to probably give you the best experience. If you're going with just yourself and a friend or a spouse, this is adult luxury on a cruise ship, and it's still fun. It's not, we've heard a lot about the ultra luxury cruise liners, them just being a little bit more, I don't want to say that not boring, but less to do, more relaxing, less to do. We find Celebrity to have a good mix. Normally they have some of the best cruise directors and the best activity staff, especially for adults.
Yes. Agreed. We just had on Celebrity Apex, we had Giuseppe, and Giuseppe was incredible. If you don't know who he is, he's a cruise director, that Happy Italian on Instagram. We posted about him on Apex, so if you go to our Instagram stories, you can actually see him quite a bit because we love him. He's great.
We also love cruise director Eddie.
From Equinox.
Love Lauren.
So this actually just took over for Apex, right? Or is taking over soon. I think she's going over the Transatlantic with Giuseppe.
Yeah.
I think she's on board there. We're going to be soon.
Yeah. So
just so many great cruise directors.
So many great cruise directors.
You know, there are cruises where you take it and you don't even know who the cruise director is because they just blend in. It's not the case on Celebrity.
No,
rarely do we not know who the cruise director is. It's so great.
Royal, just like taking a date on a fun experience like Putt-Putt, Carnival, etc. Celebrity, like taking a date to an elegant restaurant and a movie or concert. That's from Journey with Josh. I love that.
I love it.
Edge is my favorite. My first ship of this new Edge is the first ship of this new class.
Yes, Edge is the first one. Apex was next, and Beyond is coming. I mean,
very soon.
This week.
David says thank you, and I hope that you guys have an absolute best time ever. Love you both so much. Thank you so
David.
much. W. Snyder says, are the repositioning cruises a good deal price wise? Often they are.
If you get in early, that is the key. In fact, some people that booked Allure Transatlantic for this year got a really great surprise. They got Wonder of the Seas instead of Allure, and it was
really
just
low price.
They didn't have to change it. And that doesn't always happen. But more and more, if you get a really good price on Transatlantic, it's worth it. From what we've heard, we obviously have not experienced Transatlantic yet, so we'll let you know how our thoughts are.
Teach sent the "How's it going" super sticker.
Gosh. Let's see here.
Are you gonna get on the bed? What are you gonna do?
I think so.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna turn it around.
How's it going? How's it going? My leg is up in the air because I don't want to get the bed dirty. How is it going? Thank you, Teach.
Thank you so much. Someone asked, did we leave? We have not left yet.
No, but we have a perfect vantage point, and once we do, we will get it over there because we want to show you.
If my phone lasts, I don't know if it will.
True, there's less than 20% of his phone battery left.
Yes. So you should perform in Eden on stage. Love you both.
You know
We're
what?
excited.
That is another thing I want to make sure everyone knows. We are going to do this. Be careful. Be ready for this. We're going to do every specialty dining on Celebrity Edge this cruise.
Wait. That is not the truth.
Okay, it's
That
part
is
of
not the truth at all.
We will finish the specialty dining that we have
We
not
are-
completed so far with our other cruises.
We have
on
not
Celebrity.
been on every specialty dining experience on the ship.
And so
And
we're
so
gonna finish
any
it.
one that we are not doing, but that's not even true because
is
we're
true.
not doing the chef's table. So
Oh, true, but that's not a specialty restaurant. That's just a special experience.
you said specialty dining, and that is
True.
definitely
All
specialty
right.
dining.
All right, you clarify.
So we are doing any specialty dining that you've not seen us talk about or do a review of. We're doing while at sea on the ship, which is very exciting because there's multiple. It's not like we're just doing one.
So pretty much La Petite Chef and
We've done.
Chef's Table are the two that we aren't doing on this cruise. Who knows? Chef Table, maybe something happens in the universe and we end up doing it. But as of this point, we are not doing it.
Yeah.
However, the others, so Raw on 5, the Steakhouse. What are the other ones I'm just blanking on right
Eden.
now? Eden, of course.
And the
then
Rooftop Grill.
The Rooftop Grill. All of those we are going to do. We already have reservations for 3 of the 4. The other one's a la carte, so we're going to plan it when it makes sense. So we're going to try to tell you the best of the best. We're going to try to make sure that you know when you go on Edge or Apex, what is the thing you
What
have
the
to
thing
eat.
you have to eat. We've heard such good things about all of these places, so we're really excited to do them for ourselves. David says, we just got off Edge today. You guys are going to love it. Make sure you go to Eden Bar, best bar and location on the ship.
We love
that
Eden
bar.
And thank you so much. I'm glad you had a great cruise.
Yes, we had so many friends on that cruise.
Yes.
Nancy, who everybody knows on
Nancy
our channel,
Bell, love her.
that was her birthday cruise. So shout out the second time to Nancy. She specifically asked us to shout her out. So
Yes. Oh.
now, Nancy, if you've watched towards the end of this live,
Yeah.
we shouted you out 2 times. Nathan says, I've been on multiple celebrity cruises, and I must say, not only are they the best, but the Edge class is the best class of ship ever.
I believe it. We
Yes.
said it last year as our favorite of the year. And that even overtook Apex. This is the favorite ship and favorite class that we have. Martine, yeah, we haven't done Sushi on 5 yet. Here's the reason. Jordan is not a fish person. So, like,
I'm not.
we never want to, like, splurge on something that he doesn't fully enjoy. However, Sushi on 5 has a la carte options, and some of those options are ones he does really love that aren't fish. So, we're going to try it.
Yeah. We've not left yet. There's still probably untying us. He did say something about there being heavy traffic in the port today.
There's a lot of ships.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of ships.
Someone
so
asked that and didn't get to it. We are in Fort Lauderdale. I think you said you were from Fort Lauderdale as well. We're in Fort Lauderdale, Terminal 25.
Sushi on 5 does have different meat choices. Maybe you'll like those better. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna definitely go and try the non-fish options.
Yes,
there.
Chris, let's get some sushi next year on Equinox. I love it. Rebecca, thank you for
Join
becoming a Patreon.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. I'm doing Wonder of the Seas in Barcelona in July. You're gonna have an amazing time.
Amazing.
That ship is beautiful. I need to go on one of those Edge class ships. Yes, Tammy.
Yes, Tammy, you do.
Martine says it is so good, and Jordan will find something.
I believe. I agree.
believe.
We're going to find out soon because we're going to do it soon.
Is
on
the
ship.
entertainment on Celebrity more formal than the entertainment on
That's
Royal?
a great question, and I get this all the time. Rarely. And what I mean by that is, you know, a lot of times people are talking about like formal entertainment being opera or being just a pianist and that's it. That sometimes happens on the ship, but usually it's mixed with modern. So, for example, we had this amazing pianist, Jared. I think it's Freitberg. Jared. His same name as me, Jared, and then last name was like with an F something. We'll try to get to it, but it's in our celebrity. What were we on? Reflection with Nancy. It's in our stories for Instagram, so you can go check out the exact name here. But his name is Jared, and he's a pianist that sings, and he does all of this like Elvis and like just like all these really cool.
He's a Jerry Lee Lewis impersonator.
Jerry Lee Lewis, but he does.
He's amazing. He came right from the $1 Million Quartet. He was my gosh, he was incredible.
Right. And so there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, even if they're a pianist, they do more than just piano. Or if they're opera, they're also modern singer as well. And most of the shows are not that way at all. Most of the shows are really high end, lots of tech, but they are modern songs. So they're just like what you would find on Royal Caribbean, just a little elevated.
Becky says, I am not a seafood eater either, and if I have sushi, it has to be non-fish with soy paper instead of seaweed.
There you go.
That's my kind of sushi roll.
Martine said 9 Patreons to go. We are getting
my
close.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that we're even that
I keep
close.
thinking someone's knocking.
I think
but
someone keeps entering and exiting.
No, I think it's
next to us.
people maybe banging their suitcases too.
Oh,
Chris
true.
says, when I was on Celebrity in 2014, sushi
Constellation.
was Constellation, which is Celebrity.
Oh, true.
In 2014, sushi was free, and it was awesome.
Oh my gosh, that would be incredible. If they brought that
They
back, I
offered
would eat it every
sushi
day.
making classes too. That's awesome. Katie says, my friend Angela's on Wonder Transatlantic. I'm so jealous, but so happy
We
for
have
her.
a friend on there too.
Yes, it looks like they're having an amazing
Yes.
sailing. Celebrity, if you don't have kids under 18, Celebrity's amazing. Yes.
And I will say this, obviously Celebrity, if you do have kids, they still have things for kids. It's not impossible to cruise Celebrity with kids, but what we try to say is if you're trying to look for the best vacation for your kids, these other ones might be the options for you, like Royal Caribbean. There's just so many great sailings for families out there, and if you're going to do Celebrity, totally fine to do it with kids. You don't have to.
Anthony, hopefully we'll meet you on a ship someday.
Yes!
We will. We love meeting the JJ crew on ships. Question from Michelle, would I have to dress up more on Celebrity, or would the attire that I wear on Royal be all right? You would completely be fine with what you wear on Royal. The only thing I will say is I think they have the same type of...
What was the question? I missed it. Would I have to dress up more in Celebrity? You do not.
So, but-
however, they do dress your best or chic nights here. And so the main thing is, and we've experienced this last time, I think that's what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Like, for example, some of their dining rooms, if you wear, what's it called? Tank top or shorts, you're not allowed to do that. I know Royal Caribbean, some people can get away with that. That is something you don't get away with here on Celebrity.
Also, they are strict on wearing hats,
Yes,
which I
no hats.
think most cruise lines are strict on that. But, for example, we were having breakfast the morning on disembarkation, and we got told to take our hats off. So, which we didn't even think about. You know, we were getting off the ship. It was disembarkation. We went to get breakfast, and they were like, take off your hats. So,
but it's not the same as, for example, and I know this now from some of the things I've learned about Cunard or some other ships out there in a similar class. It's not like that. It's not like you have to have a jacket on for men. None of that. In fact, a lot of times they want you to look as your best self as possible, and that just means as chic as possible. It does not mean that you have to wear some tuxedo or a suit. I actually have never seen a tuxedo on a Celebrity cruise, personally. I'm sure it happens, but that is not the type of demographic they're looking for. They're looking for those people that just want to dress and look great, but they don't have to have stipulations on it.
Emlyn says... Oh my gosh.
Jordan's like, let me
The
get it.
long-winded answers. I'm
just trying to answer it fully, you
I
know?
love them. Yeah, I know. I love them. That's why we're together. Emlyn, I'm just kidding. Emlyn says, have a great time on Edge. So forward to looking and meeting you on the group cruise on Celebrity Equinox in May 2023. Can't wait. We're so happy that you were booked.
So excited.
Susan says, question, do you know if the Edge is the only ship doing the Transatlantic, or are there other ships doing the same trip at the same time? So there are lots of ships doing Transatlantics right now. It is that time of the year. The middle of April until the middle of May are when any ships that move from North America to Europe move.
Yes.
So I was going to say Silhouette was, I think, on, maybe not Silhouette. There was a Celebrity ship that had already left that was on its way over there. Constellation.
Reflection did.
And
They've already gone.
Constellation has gone as well.
Constellation, maybe not Reflection.
Wonder has gone. Edge leaves today. Apex leaves next week. So lots of the ships move across for Royal and for all cruise lines.
Yeah. Michelle, question: how is the main dining room on Celebrity? Mostly sailed RCL and NCL. Now booked on Apex in 2024. First of all, congrats on your first Celebrity booking. It probably will not be your last. Just warning. Once you go Celebrity, you never go back. I'm just kidding. You go all the cruise lines just like us. However, there are 4 dining rooms in your specific ship. Celebrity across the fleet, some of them just have one main dining room. For you, they have 4, and you can choose which one you want every night, or you can rotate them if you like. And they're all different types. Like Cyprus is Mediterranean. You have a more cosmopolitan, which is like steakhouse, and more Americanized. Just a lot of different options. So it's really great.
Amy also says, Equinox Group Cruise, can't wait. There's so many people in here today that are going to
Oh, I'm
Equinox
so
Cruise.
excited. I know, I love seeing
so
all these
excited.
names, and just being able to get to know you more and more and more every live. And then one day on Equinox, we're going to meet up.
We're going to meet everyone who we haven't met already. Nathan says, what do you expect from Royal's Icon class ships?
You handle this because you
I expect, I expect the future. I saw 2 mock-ups already of what the staterooms could look like, and they don't even look like cruise staterooms. They look like space pods. Right. And like these are mock-ups. These are not like the final renderings of what they're going to look like. I expect high-tech, very futuristic. Personally, I expect a lot of light. I think that is something people don't love about the Oasis class ships and the Quantum class ships, is that the promenade, the esplanade, that main area of the ship doesn't let in a lot of natural light. So I expect a lot more natural light. And I expect a lot of activities. I think that they're going to jam it full of activities and a lot of shows. There is going to be an aqua show on board. So there is going to be a diving, like, what's it called? Diving aqua theater. That's what it's called. So I would also expect there's also going to be an ice skating show. That's right. I saw that they have ordered everything they need to put in an aqua theater and an ice skating rink. So I would expect those things too. Linda says, I'm very jelly right now.
Sorry, I just got a notification. I'm handling it real quick.
Okay, all right. Very jelly right now, but I'm doing Sydney to Hawaii and back to Sydney 35 nights in September. Australia is back to the cruise life. Coral Princess. We are so happy for our friends on the other side of the world in Australia. I know that cruising is back there. You guys had a way longer break from cruising than we did. And we are so, so happy for you. And 35 nights to Hawaii and back sounds like a dream. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a wonderful time. Icon will probably be big money. It probably will be expensive. You know, when a cruise line releases a new ship, it's always at a higher dollar price. We saw that as well with Celebrity Beyond. You know, that is a ship that we wanted to sail on forever, and the price was just exorbitant, especially when it first came out. Wonder is also that way. Very, very high priced. We will find a way to get on on Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
At some point.
We have to. We love it so much.
Sig Cruiser is here. Hey, Sig. It's nice to see you in the house. Question, which one? Apex or Edge? What's the difference? They're almost identical. You can't go wrong with either of them. Apex has a craft social bar that has craft beers and craft cocktails. That took the place of the bar in the casino. So the casino on Edge has a bar. On Apex, it does not. We definitely prefer the Edge setup there. The art, obviously, on Apex is different than Edge, but we like them both. I think we both agree that overall our favorite experience was on Edge, but if you can't go wrong with either of them. Beyond, though, from what we're seeing, is going to have some really big differences. Let's see. Linda says, it's been so hard over here watching you. I know. I'm so excited that you're getting ready to go on a cruise, though. Eddie Albert says, bon voyage, boys. So jealous. No storms at the Atlantic. Looks like a good sailing. I'm hoping that it stays that way. Question from Ginny. I am Diamond on Royal and have never sailed on Celebrity since their sister companies. Would Royal Crown and Anchor status carry over to Celebrity? Yes. If you are Diamond, you will be Elite here, which includes benefits like a daily happy hour, free laundry, which is a great perk. Those are two of the biggest ones, but they will match it right away for your first sailing. Tej, I had clients in the retreat on Apex than Edge a few weeks apart. They had a far better experience on Edge, and they're looking into it for them. Thank you so much for sharing that. We've had better experiences on Edge too, but I don't know if it's for any particular reason. I mean, the ships are almost the exact same. The violinist on Apex was amazing. Oh my gosh, totally agree. Love that violinist. We're moving, so I'm going to take you over to the window here. And we are bon voyaging our way out of here. So it looks like we're backing out right now, but you can see down there that yes. So Joanne, it's a free happy hour. I'm going to be honest. The whole situation with Royal offering 4 Diamond drinks or 5 Diamond Plus drinks or 6 Pinnacle drinks is better in my opinion.
Agreed.
Because the happy hour here, it's at select bars and you can get the lowest of the low priced items. So like it's like stuff for $6 or $7 off of the menu. It's really not, it's not impressive. That's the one thing I would say that we're not impressed with the Captain's Club, but we do love the free laundry. And if you come over on Celebrity right now, they're doing their, always included. So most people are going to have the drink package anyways.
All right, I'm checking Patreon right now because we're selling away and I have to get off my data. And right now we are, at least if mine's updated, 91 patrons. We are 9 away. So if
Oh my
you
gosh,
want
amazing.
to support and get us to 100 so we can get that first.
We'll have to have an update because my phone is about to die. So we're going to have to have an update on Instagram. So definitely follow us on Instagram at Cruise with JJ. To find out more. You think Icon's going to be as big as the Oasis class? It's going to be a little bit smaller. So the Oasis class ships are about 230,000 tons. The Icon class is going to be right around 200,000 tons. So a little bit smaller, but bigger than Quantum. They're still going to be really big ships. I think they'll probably be close in size to like the Mardi Gras, but a little bit bigger. Epic Subset is here. What is up? Becky says, I definitely follow on Instagram. Thank you so much to everyone that follows on Instagram. Jared has been pouring his soul into Instagram. He's been trying to post every day. He's been doing a really, really good job. And we just hit 5,000 followers on Instagram, which is a really big milestone for us. So thank you to everyone who follows us on Instagram. Epic Subset, we're headed to Rome. We are leaving Fort Lauderdale and we are headed to Italy. So
Epic Subset.
bye USA. Hello Europe. I hope they put enough gas in the ship to get us there. I'm sure that they did.
I think they did. All right. I am back. Okay. And we are going to be going here soon just because obviously my data is about to go. And we have to figure out what we're going to do for my Wi-Fi. But look at that. Beautiful. Just sail away. I love this. This is so great.
It is beautiful.
There was a notification for you too if you want to go look at it. So yeah, thank you so much. If you have any lingering questions out here, Tripping Texans, Kelly, how long does it take to get to Rome from Fort Lauderdale? You might have answered this, but if not, it is 14 nights. Now that is partially because of all of the additional, port stops that we're taking. Thank you. And Portugal and Spain and in Italy. So obviously if we went straight to Rome, it wouldn't be as bad, but oops.
And the stabilizer died.
The stabilizer even died. It is saying that it is time to go. We'll give you these last images, but by hand only. Sorry for that. Oops, sorry. All right, I just set it down there. So it might be shaky from here on out. I'm sorry if it is. Wave to the Pope, Joanne says. We will do that as well. Have a wonderful cruise. Can't wait. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Honestly, our longest cruise before this was what? 11 nights, Jordan? 12 nights maybe?
It was 12 nights. That's the longest we've done.
12 was the longest before this. Bill M, good luck in the casino. Thank you, Bill. Nice to see you in here. Hope to cruise with you again here in the future. Tony, oh no, if there's not enough guests, will they ask you to the sail away here? We will definitely pop off, and the phone's hot. So I do think that we're going to have to sign off in a bit here.
We probably are going to have to say goodbye.
Is this a balcony cam? This is an infant veranda, James. So here's the thing. I'm going to flip this around here. All right. So Jordan and I here, couple things. We've said this before. First and foremost, at the top of the chats, the live chats here, or if you're watching this on replay, you can see this in the description as the first thing. Go and set your reminder for Sunday at noon. If you're past Sunday, go check that link out and it will be live, but it'll have the updates for why we had to cancel our Mediterranean cruises. It's a very interesting story. It's long.
It's a long, kind of winded story, but definitely check it out. Also, thank you for making this such a fun live today.
It was so fun.
This was like a great way to start the Transatlantic with the JJ crew, and you will see us again.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I was just going to say that. First of all, if we hit it on Patreon, we will have an actual excursion for if we hit 100 patrons here. over this transatlantic, you will be able to decide one of our excursions here at one of our European ports, which will be exciting.
Yes.
But even if not, all of you that just signed up, you're going to have a exclusive live, a Patreon only live here.
Coming later this week.
So expect it sometime after Monday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And we can't wait to chat with you live. It'll be private, exclusive, intimate. I love it. And obviously you have other perks that come with that as well. Follow us on Instagram at Cruise with JJ. That is Cruise with JJ on Insta. Check the stories. I hear this all the time for those that aren't Insta a lot. If you click our image, it'll show the live stories that we released over the last 24 hours. And those are like our daily vlogs. So those daily vlogs, we don't do it necessarily on YouTube. We do it on Instagram. All of our channels, Facebook as well, JJ Cruise FB, all the channels have different content on them. So make sure you follow everywhere because you're not going to get the same content everywhere.
All right, we've got to go because the phone's going to die. We love you all. Thank you so much. We will see you in a few days. We'll see you Sunday at that video at noon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Sunday at noon, live premiere. And then also, we will see you on that live for all of our Patreon members, our new Patreon members. And maybe we'll have good news and maybe we'll hit 100. We are going to leave you here with the views of us sailing away. So until next time.
Bye.
See ya.